Everyone, Chica Hakan here, reporting for the festival? Um, Hang on. My stream's broken right now. Let me check. Please don't be broken. What's going on here? Let me check my channel real quick. I'm not sure what's going on. I cannot see the stream on my end right now. For some reason. Can I look at myself? It works. And I look good. So yeah, there is some problem on my preview right now. It says that an error occurred, but the stream is on on my phone. So if anything happened, please tell me. So if anything happened to the stream, please tell me, because right now I cannot really see what's going on my own stream. So yeah, alright everyone, Shikai Hogan here, reporting for duty. So today we are going to play Azur lane Crosswave, and hang on. We are going to play Azur lane Crosswave because the long-awaited DLC has finally come to the PC, which is the 5 DLC of, well, bunch of ships that's available, and only 5 of them are actually playable. The rest are a support, so you can, you know, add some stuff to your team, basically. But then again, it's basically just ship girls shooting things. That's it. So anyway, let's just jump right into the game. That button in there, come on. I got a bit slanted there. Oh no, don't play the copyrighted music. Yep, it's been such a long time since last time I actually played this game, because last time I just go in and do some stories, and that's it really. Stream is still going, right? I'm still so worried right now because it doesn't show much. I can check real quick on my own channel for my phone. It's still going. It just something went wrong on my laptop, so I cannot really see what's going on. Yeah, before I actually start, I might as well test something here. Just making sure the stream actually is still working. Yeah, it works. Like, it's ridiculous. So here we are. We have the DLC for 5 new characters, and we have a bunch of stuff that's actually what is it? Added to the game as well. So we have 5 DLC, which includes 4 ships, and only 1 of them are actually playable for HDLC, and 3 of them are the support ship, so you can put it on the support. So yeah, as you can see, this one is the first one. The additional content Taiho episode is now available. The following has been added: Stories Mode Chapter 7 selectable from main menu after clearing prologue. So you can go to Chapter 7, but the requirement is that you have to clear the prologue, which I already did basically. And character Taiho is added as a playable ship. When using her, please add manually to fleet in the formation screen, well, if it's not obvious enough. And we have the full-time support characters for this particular pack would be St. Louis, Dunkirk, and John Bard. Ooh, the sisters are here. And I'm kinda feel bad because both ships are actually belongs to 2 different factions. One is the Free French faction, and the other one is the Vicia Dominion. So yeah, that's the first DLC. So we have Taiho, the yandere aircraft carrier, which is really scary to be honest. I haven't got her, luckily. I mean, if you think Rune is not problematic enough in the mobile game, I don't know. No, actually I already have some yandere ship on my account on the mobile game, which is Akagi. She is quite a handful with her love. Too much love. That's why I prefer Kaga. So we have the next one would be an additional content for Formidable, and it's also it has her own episodes. The Formidable episode is now available. So story mode chapter 8. Ooh, so we do have a new chapter as well for HDLC, it seems. Interesting. So I don't think we're going to get through the chapter for this stream because, well, this stream is mainly just want to see how the girls will play out and how the girls, which one works, which one doesn't, usually like that. So yeah, story mode chapter 8 is unlocked. Character Formidable is added, and the support ships on this DLC set is HMs Forcefight, which not available before, which is kind of surprising because, well, Queen Elizabeth is already in the game but not Forcefight for some reason. The HMs Neptune, they had to add the Her Majesty ship code there because we have Hyperdimension Neptunian Neptune in the game. Hey, hello there, my spirits. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're going to enjoy today's because we are going to test out the girls here to... Okay, that sounds kind of wrong, but we're going to test out the girls on the field for all the new DLC ships, and we're going to have a look on each one of them. This is already released before on PlayStation, but then again, console exclusivity, so we PC players have to wait. And now it's here. So earlier I already showed the additional content for Taiho on the listing here. So now we have this right here, the Formidable. I forgot which one. John Bart and Dunkirk. Oh wait, that's not the same one. I forgot it's visual. You gotta test all the girls. Yeah. I'm going to. As strong as that sound it is, but well, anyway. So also we have Zara. So this one is full team for the Royal Navy ship on this particular DLC. So that would be interesting, especially Warspite. I hope she not disappoint as a support. Yeah, it's unfortunate because 5 DLC includes, each of them will include 4 characters. Only 1 is playable, and 3 of them are support. And unfortunately, Warspite is unplayable. She's just a support, which is kind of unfortunate because I'm pretty sure she's gonna be really broken. Hey, Aronizum, welcome to the stream as well. How are you how are you doing today? Hope you guys enjoy the stream. So, anyway, let me continue a little bit here. The additional content for Ron episode is now available, so we're going to check on the side episode today and the tests for each character, so we can see how they perform when in combat, and especially when we're going to get through the story mode later in the future. Well, the story mode will be not on stream, that will be on my usual video stuff because that's how I did it before. So yeah, you're still waiting for emergency quest with Sumonko. Okay. So right. So story mode chapter 9 is unlocked. Of course you have to clear the prologue first. And there is obviously Ron as the playable character. And the support characters are Graf Zeppelin, Dutch Lad, and Admiral Graf Spee. So this one is Iron Blood set, as you can see here. So I'm really looking forward for Ron because her models look so good. I hope she plays as good because she's a priority ship, and as far as I'm aware, she is the only playable priority ship so far in this game, which is quite an interesting choice, really. At least as far as I could remember. So up next we have the additional content for Lemaline. So we have additional content. Lemaline episode is now available, and it adds the chapter 10, and of course the playable character Lemaline. And interestingly enough, though, two of the previous DLC actually has their own nation as a support ship, but Taiho and Lemaline both has the support character from a different nation. So in this case, she comes with Essex, which is USS Essex, aircraft carrier, USS Baltimore, and USS Centaur. So, well, yeah, it's kind of weird because the support character are all American ship. It's weird. I don't know what's going on with the writing, but we'll see about that when we get there in the future. That's the chapter 10, and finally, we have the additional content for Sirius, which add the Sirius episode on the side episodes, and it unlocks the chapter 11, and of course the playable character are Sirius, HMS Sirius, and it has the support character. The support characters are HMS London, which is actually one of my favorite ship. She is my early carry on Azur lane. The USS Alabama and IGN Azuma, which is kind of interesting because this is a mixed team, this one, so that's gonna be interesting. So right, let's start with the episode first, because usually the episode will be the introduction for this DLC character, right? Or maybe not. Okay, there is no episodes here right now. Maybe I should play, but all the ships are available on the dock immediately. So yeah, we have Taiho, Formidable, both are aircraft carrier on the front line, by the way. Taiho have big sumo. In case some international viewers going to see this in the future, what they're trying to write is semangka, which means watermelon, and yes, that means we're talking about her titties. So yeah, we have Taiho. She's pretty huge, obviously. So we have Formidable, we have Ron, we have Lemaline, which interestingly enough, in this case, in this DLC, she doesn't have her own logo because because I think they don't have the logo for Vicia Dominion right now, so that's why they don't have it to switch on the left there. So yeah, big Monkoid. Oh my god. So yeah, let's see first the Taiho here. I want to see the stats. Oh my god, that's her voice. No wonder she is a yandere. I mean, one of her pose is kind of like that as well, so it doesn't help. So as a basic ship, she comes with Nakajima B6 and Tenzan Tier 1, Comet Tier 1, and the Zero, obviously the famous Zero, A6M5 Ryzen 0. Yeah, the real name is Ryzen, not Zero. So that's Tier 1. So, well, it's not bad, it's just the tier is pretty low. But we have the usual lock-on attack, which selects multiple targets with lock-on when using dive and torpedo bombers, so it works like that. And she doesn't come with any equipment, so feel free to pick any equipment for her. And her skill here is Fiercely Crying Storm. Well, they're fully translated it. Come on now. Don't give me that emoji. Anyway, so execute FE based fire attack at 500% power. That's a lot of power. Evasion increased by 5% for 30 seconds as well. Oh wow. That's quite dangerous actually. And we have Heavy Arms Aircraft Carrier, which is defensive skill. This is a limited ship by the way in the Azur lane. So yeah. Luckily this is DLC, so you still can have it on a later date if you want. So Heavy Arms Aircraft Carrier, we have when taking damage, there is a 3% chance that damage is reduced by 30%. Ooh, that's good actually. So whenever she get attacked and something hit, it will reduce the damage, and if you increase the skill, probably the numbers is raised up. Come on, both of you, are you serious? We have and we can choose them as a support as well. So that's why we have the support version of the skill. So the active flammable ship can be used as a support, which I never done before, but you can do that if you want to. So Heavy Arms Aircraft Carrier support. When the constant being controlled takes damage, 5% of damage taken being reduced by 20%. So a bit smaller, but 30% is pretty good for base. That's a pretty strong damage reduction. So this is really nice. Yeah, there is no character preview to zoom into the artwork. But then again, if you have her in the mobile game, you can just zoom in on that one. I don't have it, so it's kind of unfortunate for me. Next one we have Formidable, which is a British aircraft carrier. So she comes. Oh wow, that sounds dangerous. I mean, look. Sounds pretty elegant to be honest, but the first one is kinda yabai des. So as a stock ship, as a base ship, she comes with Ferry Albacore Tier 1 and well, both is a torpedo bomber. The fighter is the Spitfire Tier 1, which is a pretty interesting aircraft to be honest. My Azur lane gacha sucks. Well, at least you still can farm the resource to be honest on that game. So you still can have another chance in the future without having to pay. And she doesn't come with any equipment, so that's understandable. And she has the usual lock-on attack, and it will use the torpedo bomber as the lock-on attack. And then her skill is a support skill. This is active skill by the way. This is active, this is passive usually. This one is an active one. Every 30 seconds, decrease enemy consent speed by 50%. Oh, that's really hurt. For 10 seconds. I mean, 10 seconds is more than enough to deal a lot of damage. Okay, I cannot really read that. I can only read Desune. Not sure about the first 3 letter. So I don't move an inch. Alright. Unfortunately, we have to move. If you know what I mean. I cannot wink. Can I wink? Not sure. But 50% speed reduction, that's scary. Like, if you're in a battleship, if you're facing a battleship, she probably doesn't move if this happen. Holy shit. She make battleship doesn't move. That's really dangerous. And supporting Wings X for the passive here executes aviation-based torpedo bomber attack at 500% power. Speed increases by 150% for 60 seconds. Hang on. Is this the passive and that is the active? Sometimes it's kind of confusing with this game. I'm not really paying attention much. And oh yeah, there's the support version as well. Increase ally speed by 50% at the start of battle for 15 seconds. Well, not that useful to be honest, but it works. At least for me, it's not that useful because I usually bring what is it? Or destroyer. to work around the flank. And well, usually the AI will target your ship will prioritize you as a player. So yeah, my battleship usually practically safe whenever I'm using destroyer. So yeah, and I forgot to mention about the basic stats as well here, since this is level 1. It begins with 4100 hit point. It classified as a heavy armor. I mean, I can see that very well here. So obviously it doesn't have firepower and torpedo because, well, it doesn't have a gun and an actual torpedo. But she does have a reload of 78, which is, as far as I can remember, it's not that bad. And the anti-air is 35, which is not great, to be honest. And the efficient is 103, which is, well, I think it's pretty standard. I never really pay attention to the base stats to begin with, so yeah. And speaking of that, oh my god, she's quite loud, that's for sure. So Taiho has a lower health compared to Formidable actually, but she also heavy armor, and we can see that very clearly. Again, the efficient is a bit stronger, I think. It's a lot stronger. Not sure. Is it weaker? But the time is still quite the same, 33. The reload is faster on 88, so that's nice. Let's see. Oh, actually, Taiho aviation is a lot stronger than Formidable. Well, maybe because it comes with the Comet here. Because she has the dive bomber instead of both torpedo bomber. So that's really something. And I'm not sure why Comet is part of her lineup, because she's a Japanese ship and Comet is a British aircraft. Or maybe I read it wrong, not sure. So yeah. Formidable has less aviation compared to Taiho and reload, but she seems to be a lot tankier than Taiho. Then again, Taiho has damage reduction on hit, so it's really something. And Taiho is a bit stronger though, by 2 points. So yeah. And up next we have Ron from the German, the Iron Blood. Long live Iron Blood! Every time. So yeah, Ron here is a light cruiser? Oh, it's a heavy cruiser, sorry. It's a heavy cruiser, and we can see that very well. Again. So, since she is a cruiser, she only has 3080 health. She has a medium armor, which is fair enough. Hey, looks like you like Ron as well, huh? And she has a reload of 113, so pretty fast actually. The firepower is 112, which is not bad for a base. And the torpedo is 27, which is not that great. I mean, then again, when you are using Ron here, you want to use the gun instead of the torpedo. Torpedo is just an additional weapon. And just like in the actual game, in the mobile game, I mean, it also prioritizes the gun more than the torpedo. What's up with the skipping there? There is some skipping on my game right now. Okay, it's gone. Anti-air is pretty terrible, but then again, her strong point is her gun, because she reloads really fast on the mobile game. I don't know how it will do on this game, but we'll see about that. So base ship comes with the twin 203mm main gun, armor piercing by the way, because it's SKC tier 1. Yeah, this is the armor piercing one, as you can see. And in the mobile game, she can switch between AP and HE, which is really dangerous, and it increases the reload every time she fires 2 salvo. So that's really something. And she comes with the 533mm triple torpedo mount. So Just a pretty standard torpedo, to be honest. And of course we have the lock-on attack, so select multiple targets with lock-on when using HE projectiles and torpedo. So she will fire a high explosive and torpedo with the lock-on attack, so that's nice. That's a nice barrage. And we have Deadly Assault Armor. This one, the defense skill on the mobile game will active on 30 seconds. So what about this one? Yeah, every 30 seconds as well. Yes, that's exactly the same as the mobile version of her. Every 30 seconds, torpedo increased by 50% and 3000 HP shield is deployed for 10 seconds. The torpedo increase is a bit different, I think. It's been a long time since I actually touched the mobile game. Actually, I just will log in today just because I need to do. I just remember that I have the game. And it's deployed for 10 seconds, which is not the fastest activating, but it's pretty tanky. So we have 7 Destruction Tactics. This is a special skill for the priority ships, as far as I am aware. And it's kinda weird because if you follow the story of Iron Blood quite a bit, they kinda work together with Siren, and that actually means that Run is designed to kill the Siren. So someone like Observer or Pacifier would hurt a lot because of this. So right, 7 Destruction Tactics executes HE based firepower and torpedo attack at 600% power, which is, as always, it's pretty strong. Damage taken is increased though. Damage taken is increased by 100%. So while she can deal a lot more damage with this, she will receive more damage as well by twice. So you got to keep that in mind. And she can be used as a support. And the support is lowers enemy HP by 2% at the start of battle. So not much really. So you want her to be on an active team instead of the support. And the next up we have lmao, the only flat one on the entire DLC. At least as far as the playable one, because if we include the support only, that would also include Warspite. So yeah, of all 5 playable characters that are available from the DLC, lmao is the flattest one, which is really unfortunate for her. Oh my god. So, remember when the Heavy Cruiser has 3000 HP earlier? Ron has 3000 HP. lmao only has 480 hit point, which is really fragile. I mean, then again, it's a destroyer after all. This world is pretty fragile, but they're fast. They have light armor. We can see that very clearly here. And the reload is pretty fast, 125. Firepower is 62. The torpedo is 40. So torpedo is quite decent actually, and well, obviously anti-air is terrible because, well, it's a destroyer. Yeah, flat, I know. Which is unfortunate. And she comes with single 138.6 main gun, MLE 1929. I'm not sure what this ammo type is. Normal type. Both are tier 1, obviously, with the triple 550mm torpedo, so it's significantly bigger on the torpedo side. So interesting. We have lock-on attack here. So lock-on attack is using the torpedo and normal ammo, so she should use that. And the first skill that we have here is Dimanche of the Dimanche. I'm not sure how to pronounce French, so I'm sorry about that. Dimanche of the battlefield. Execute firepower and torpedo based armor piercing attack at 500% power. That is very high as always. HP recovers by 10%, but speed is reduced by 50% for 10 seconds. Oh, okay, so she actually gets slow when this active. Completely opposite with the round earlier. And it lasts for 10 seconds. That's, I don't know, 50% speed reduction for a destroyer is really, how do I say it? It's not exactly nice, because destroyer relies on their speed. So I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this, because that means she recovers 10% HP for 10 seconds, she will get more hit for she will get more hit because she moves slower by 50%. I mean, I still can evade, I guess, but that doesn't sound very good. Up next we have the Poisonous Sting. This is usually activated in the game automatically. Provides 2% chance of 20% increase in damage taken by an enemy consent when an ally lands an attack. Only occurs once per battle. Okay, this only happened once, so this is... yeah, I'm not sure about lmao here. How about the support? Maybe it's better? Reduce my health. Okay. You're basically trying to get an SSR chance to increase your damage toward enemies by 10%. Oh my god, that's stupid. I mean, I don't know, I have lmao on the mobile game, and well, she's not that useful to be honest. So I don't know. Maybe I'm using her wrong in the mobile game version. So I don't know how to use this right now. And lastly, we have Sirius, the last playable character on the DLC set right now. Don't know if they're going to add some more in the future. I don't know. We'll see about that. I mean, there is a bunch of models that appear on their stream, on anniversary stream on Japan, and they're fully interactable. But I don't know. We'll see about that. So lastly, we have Sirius, which is a light cruiser. Yes, a light cruiser with big boobs. It's weird, I know. But, well, it works in the sign, so I don't see why not. And she has a sword for some reason. I don't have Sirius, by the way. Okay, pretty standard. And she's a light cruiser. She has 1760 HP. Categorized as a light armor ship. Even it's kind of ironic because she's massive. Well, her gun is massive. I don't know how to say that. Oh, okay. Hang on, let me recharge my battery real quick on my laptop. Alright, so yeah. Well, maybe because her guns is massive, but I saw the gun that comes with Sirius here, it's pretty small as well. So what's the big part? Well, I think I can see which one actually, but it's kind of ironic because even her torpedo is actually smaller than lmao. Huh. Okay. So reload is pretty quick, 140. A lot faster than lmao actually. The base reload. Firepower is not that great or not that bad. It's 57. The torpedo is 53, so the torpedo is actually pretty decent. And her strong suit is the anti-air. Her anti-air is 112, so if you're fighting a boss that's actually an aircraft carrier, this is your go-to ship. So yeah, as I mentioned earlier, the guns that comes with Sirius is twin 134mm anti-air gun. Not sure if I can shoot it out. Of course, you're going to change all the equipment, that's for sure, but we'll see how it works with whatever it comes with, whatever she comes with. And she has the 530mm, so 17mm smaller than Lemalin, which is kind of ironic because Lemalin is completely flat and you see Sirius here is pretty busty. Like that curve is so big. I mean, almost Royal Navy ship are actually pretty big, with the exception of Queen Elizabeth and Forcefight. As far as I'm aware, those two are the only one that flat on Royal Navy for some reason. Even Unicorn is bigger. Don't ask why. I don't understand either. So, right, anyway, lock on attack. Select multiple targets with lock on using torpedo and normal ammunition. So, pretty standard. So, yeah, we have Matthew here. Coming to the stream. Hello, Matthew, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? This is actually the first time, the first live I've actually seen Azur lane gameplay. Looks nice right off the bat. We haven't even played. Oh, big. Yes, but it's yes. Seriously, I love them. I love the pun. Even though I usually just, you know what, get out. Usually I do that on online, but I love them actually. So, oh come on! Even her skill is. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? Saviors of my heart. Execute Fireport based HE attack at 400%. Allied damage taken reduced for 40 seconds. Hits increase when used from a far on mass-produced ship. Oh, interesting how that works. We should try that out later. The next skill she has is Mark of Sirius. Increase damage dealt by allies to enemy like Crosswave by 20% during battle. So it's actively it's passively active. So it's constantly active as a 20% additional damage to like Crosswave. That's very good. So this is one of the type of skill that I really love. Constantly active even though it's a passive. That's always nice. And as a support, it's decreased by half from the as a active, so you still can use it. Alright, those are the active ship, and we move to the DLC ship, which is right here. So yeah, last time we only have to up to this right here, to U81. That's last time, and then we go to the bottom. Oh, the support ship actually has to be bulk, so you cannot actually immediately play as them. So obviously we're going to buy all the support ship. I mean, I have enough A point at this point. Alright, let's count all of them. So we have St. Louis. This is the party ship, but unplayable, which is kind of unfortunate. Yes, please. Oh my god. The nip's shape is visible. Holy shit. This game, man. Azur lane, man, they always do their best to push the boundary as usual, and I still don't understand why people call it a pedophile game. When they have a bunch of ship that is clearly a mature ship with big titties. Come on. I still don't understand why. But it works, I guess. So that's St. Louis. Unfortunately, she's just a support, so doesn't matter the equipment and stuff. But what matters is the skill. So she comes with augmented HE ammo X. This increased damage of ally HE attacks by 50%. Okay. And increased burn rate and damage by 5%. Oh my. I love this skill. Considering I love burning a lot of stuff in video games. And another one is engine boost. Big meaty. Okay, okay, he censored it. I mean, I'm not censoring the word, but I think YouTube will automatically censor that one. Who knows? So next one, the skill would be the engine boost. This is privately shipped, by the way, so you have to farm all the EXP you can get in the game with specific ships. So it's kind of annoying, to be honest, to get her, but it's farmable. You don't need money to get this one. So this one increase ally speed by 10% and extend invincibility by 100% during dashes for 30 seconds at the start of battle. So that's nice, actually. It increased the speed by 10%, which is good, actually, to help you move around a bit faster. And then it increased the iframe for dashes for cruisers and destroyers, and even aircraft carrier, actually, by 100%. So you have more window to avoid enemy attack. So that's really good. And of course, her artwork is really nice. So next we have Dunkirk. The French Dunkirk, because there is the US Dunkirk as well. So let's see how she unlocks here. Consume A points and scout Dunkirk. Yes, please. I want Dunkirk. Another French ship. This one is a freebie, actually. She has a rapier on her hand, and it's also pretty massive, but maybe because how the St. Louis outfit more emphasizing on the chest area, it looks like the Dunkirk looks smaller, but I feel like Dunkirk is pretty huge. Especially since she's a battleship. You know? And I make a mistake earlier in the stream when I said, oh, this is the system of Jean Bart. Well, I'm wrong. System of Jean Bart is Richelieu. So, oops. So yeah, she's pretty big. She has a rapier. And she is part of Vichy Dominion. St. Louis is from Free French. So yeah, I forgot what's the name for Free French faction in this game, because it's obvious they used the historical story and transform it into to fit the game. So this one is Vichy Dominion. And just like any other friendship, the logo on the top left corner there that usually changes between ship, it doesn't change because French doesn't. Well, the French ships in this game doesn't have their logo, so it's kind of unfortunate. Tick. Yes. But she's pretty cold. Well, more of a kudere. I do like that. So frontal fire. Decrease enemy HP by 1% at the start of battle, which is, well, as always, it's not that useful with level 1. You should upgrade this if you want to use her. And we have Glittering Sucre. Oh my god, French. It's so hard to pronounce every time. I'm sorry, Orek, but French is really confusing. Glittering Sucre. Whatever. Increase allies reload by 50% at the start of battle for 20 seconds. Ooh. You can practically make a machine gun with the destroyer at this point. With a normal destroyer gun, you can practically make a machine gun. Okay. That's nice. So next we have Jean Bart, which is practically the leader for Vichy Dominion in the game. Which I do have her, by the way. Her chest size is medium actually, but it looks really nice. I'm just going to say that. It looks really nice. Her chest size looks really nice. And her thigh is very thick as well. That's her main selling point actually. And she has a swimsuit version if you buy it in the game store in the mobile game, not this. Unfortunately, this one doesn't have any costume. And besides, she's a support, so why would you try to put a costume on the support? Which is kind of that really, because Janbart is actually a pretty good battleship, as far as I'm aware, because holy shit, her barrage is pretty good, but well, then I replaced her with Sapphire Sky Russia because she's clearly a lot stronger. And I prefer Sapphire Sky Russia as well because she's thicker. Let's just say that. So Janbart. She's a Sun, by the way. Can I see the 3D model? We'll see that later. Unfortunately, all the support ship is not gonna be playable, so they don't have 3D models. But we can see the 3D models after this. Okay? After we get through all the support ship as well. It's not gonna be long because it's pretty short. There's skills and skills. So, Pirate Soul, increase damage dealt to enemy consent by 50% every 30 seconds. Not sure how long the duration is, but that's pretty good. And she has Revenge Shot. When an ally's HP falls to 0, increase allies' firepower by 30%. Only occurs once per battle, so you can only afford to lose one ship. Alright. What do you mean, oh no? What do you mean, oh no? Also, isn't it funny? One of her equipment is an old pirate flag. And accepting someone's photo, well, that's obviously Richelieu. But old pirate flag is her equipment. Oh well. We have Forcefight, the second flat ship on the Royal Navy. Unfortunately, she is unplayable because she is one of the strongest ship in Azur lane. Because the Divine Marksman Plus is really... it's ridiculous, it will kill you. So, yeah. And yes, she used sword as well. Yeah, she is flat, but her firepower is massive. Right, she has skill of Grand Old Lady's Loyalty, which is obviously Queen Elizabeth. Increase Royal Navy allies firepower and reload by 30% and anti-air by 5%. That is very specific for the... what is it? The team build. So if you want to make a Royal Navy only build, they are the one. And then we have the Besiegement Escape. Recovers an ally's HP by 5% when it falls below 20%, and destroy all all nearby aircraft once per battle. So that's really nice. Next we have HMs Neptune, the only one that actually has designation country code here, because we have Hyperdimension Neptune in this game, so that's why they differentiate it. I think she is also a priority ship, if I remember. But I don't know how to her play out because I don't have her yet. Because well, I only prioritize the priority ship for the Iron Blood because I swear by the Iron Blood pack here. I mean, that is the reason why I love Bismarck so much. So HMS Neptune. There is no present. Okay. Ooh, that's nice. Medium is premium. That's for sure. Anyway. So her skill is Goddess of the Sea. Well, obviously because her name is Neptune. Recovers an ally HP by 15% when it falls below 20%, and reload increased by 50% until the end of the battle. That is very good. That is very good. This is a good support for general team so far. And next we have Mark 5 class AP shell. Oh, by the way, she's a light cruiser. Forgot to mention that. Mark 5 class AP shell. Increase AP damage dealt by allies by 450%. What? This is just level 1. That's scary. She is a good support. If you have an AP team, this is a must to bring. Hello? What? That is really strong. What the hell? You know, let's go to the next one. Oh my god. You see the name, right? You see the name. USS Zara. Oh boy. We're going to see it. I never get her on the mobile game because I never play when she appeared in the game. So this is the first time I'm going to see her, aside from the hentai. Yes, I read hentai. Alright, shut up.
ザラ級従順洋艦の一番艦ザラよ。サディア帝国を代表してよろしくね。
Oh wait. Hang on, this is USS or Italian? Liberio. Yeah, this is Liberio, right? Right? I'm not sure. So she's a heavy cruiser, and we can clearly see that. That is massive. It's as massive as St. Louis. Not this St. Louis, even though this is also pretty massive, but the other St. Louis, which is right here. Where is it? Right here. Even though St. Louis is like cruiser right away. So Zara. Zara, actually it's a lot bigger than St. Louis. What the hell? Zara? Not Zara? Okay.
いらっしゃい。点検？
Oh my god.
それとも何か別の目的でもある？
The aura is so strong on her. My god. So she has 70 shields. When receiving damage, allies have a 3% chance of generating a 100% shield for 60 seconds, which is not bad for a level 1 actually, but then you upgrade it. And we have semi-armor piercing high explosive. Allies deals 150% more HE damage in exchange for burn rate reducing to 0%. So if you're not relying on burn, you can use this because there is no way you burn anything with this ship. But your HE will deal more damage towards the enemy. So basically, if you have a high firing HE gun, you can use her. But there is no burning, which is, well, I don't know about that really, because usually I don't really use burning. But how effective is the burning in this game? I don't know. I mean, it's not that effective as far as I'm aware in normal difficulty on Azur, but once you reach the high level, it just kills you if you don't have the fire extinguisher. So up next, oh yes, glory to the Iron Blood again, because from now we're going to see more Kriegsmarine Schiff, KMS, Graf, and from start we have the Graf Zeppelin, the aircraft carrier, which not exactly completed when the wars goes on actually, as far as I remember. Let's recruit her.
かの合同大演習では資金にいや何でもない
She speaks like that even though she, you know what, forget about it. I mean, like, my name is Graf Zeppelin and no, never mind. That's basically what she says. I love her. I don't have her, but I love her. I love all Iron Bloods. So, right, the Graf Zeppelin, obviously she is massive. And she has a few anti-air guns actually, which is an interesting one. Like usually, aircraft carrier usually just has her flight deck on this series, but she actually put it like an actual rigging. And by the way, Graf Zeppelin in World of Warship is really strong as a secondary gun build. Like, what is wrong with this ship in particular? Like, it's an aircraft carrier, but her main weapon is her secondary gun. Her aircraft is basically garbage in World of Warship, so it's kind of unfortunate. But yeah. Oh yeah, that is massive. That's for sure. So, right, her skill is Iron Blood Wings, which increase Iron Blood's allies' firepower and reload by 30%, and anti-air by 5%. Pretty standard, actually, for a defensive skill. Oh, I can upgrade this later. And she has Iron Blood Hull, which firepower and reload increases by 10% and torpedo by 5%. So this is basically just an entire Iron Blood build team. Firepower and reload increase by 10% and torpedo by 5% when deploying with only Iron Blood consent. So this will obviously only active when all members are from the Iron Blood, which now you can do because previously you can't because there is not enough ship for Iron Blood before. So now you have more. So that's an interesting skill. Next we have Dutch Lad, heavy cruiser. She's the annoying one of the bunch, obviously, if you can hear from how she talk. But well, I digress. She has a gun on her hand. Okay. Now that I think about it, is all the higher ups of the Iron Blood talks like this? I don't know. So right. This one has pocket battleship, which increase allies damage to enemy destroyers and light cruiser by 10%. Oh my god, that is an anti-mob build, that's for sure. 10%, not bad, but you can increase it more. So we have overprotective. Deutschland, Uber. Oh, hang on. Deutschland, Uber alles. Na, 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 na. I don't really remember the lyrics, buddy, but you know what? You know what? You know the song, obviously. That's German national anthem. Overprotective. Increased allies firepower and reload by 20%. And anti-air by 10%, so this is even more. When deployed with Admiral Graf's P. Oh my god. So not only you have the buff from the aircraft carrier Admiral Graf's P, which is already pretty nice. If you deploy it with her, Deutschland, it has even more. Oh my god, this is my dream team build here. Oh, this is a dream team build. But I don't know why the equipment name is using a Russian name, Petropavlovsk. For some reason, not sure about that. So next, it's her sister. Oh wait, I mixed up Graf Zeppelin and Admiral Graf Spee again. I'm an idiot. So oops. So it still bring Graf Zeppelin, obviously, but still. So we have Admiral Graf Spee right here. It is her sister. She's a lot nicer compared to her sister, Dutch Lad. But my god, that underboob is really nice. And her claw is really good. That's for sure. You can melee people. I'm pretty sure you can melee people if you want to with that claw. But well, unfortunately you can't do that because she's a support. So Admirable Graf P, is Dutch Lad's sister, and that is the reason why her skill is overprotective now. I understand now.
いつかもっと多くの人を呼んできたいね。
So again, same skill as Dutch Lad, which is Pocket Battleship. She is a heavy cruiser as well. Increase allies damage to enemy destroyer and light cruiser by 10% again. So this is basically anti-destroyer and light cruiser team. That's for sure. And then the second skill is those supported by these hands. Provide 5% chance of firepower increasing by 100% when controlled constant receives damage. Only occurs once per battle and looks like it's permanently active. Interesting. And that undermove is really nice, that's for sure. Actually, her overall design is quite nice with some skin exposure here and there. I approve. I approve of this one. So next we have the Essex in the lineup here. This is an aircraft carrier.
支援専任ですが、SX 本日着任しました。
And
勝手がわからない見ながら精一杯頑張ります。
And if it's not obvious enough, she is from US Navy. So, Eagle Union.
エンタープライズ先輩はどちらにいらっしゃいます？
And she looks up to her senpai, which is anti of Enterprise. So she has a medal collection within bracket. It's written hypothetical. Okay, hypothetical, sure. Union and Highway, not bad. Okay. Eagle Union Factor Deployment is her first skill. Increases firepower and reload by 10% and torpedo by 5% when deploying with only Eagle Union consent. So this is the Eagle Union version of Graf Zeppelin. And then she has reinforced air defense. In the first 15 seconds of battle, allies will have a 1000 HP shield. Oh, that's good, and there is no duration for that. It's only okay. There is duration in the first 15 seconds. Okay, so can't say SX without S. Right, you can say SX without S. I'm not going to say the proper word out loud, alright. But honestly, as good looking as she is, I never talk about looting her, to be honest. I don't know why. There is that part that, you know what, she can move on. Not need to loot her. Well, she's more of a meme actually, so yeah. She will throw lemons. Yeah, also E, right. And X. So moving on, we have Baltimore. The USS Baltimore.
ボルチモアだ。自由と正義のために人働きさせてもらおうか。あんたが悪人でないことを願うよ。
A pretty cool looking heavy cruiser actually. And I mean like the looks of her actually. Like the overall roundness and the body line is really nice. And she has more of a cool style with that, well, actually pretty close to femme fatale. Which I'm pretty sure most people already forgot about that word at this point with how 2020 works. But she is basically like a femme fatale. And, well, not really actually when I think about how she behaves. She's more of a hero style. Yes, CL68, CA68.
偽装のチェックかい？熱心だな。
Oh my god. She has a pawn on her skill. Absolute ammunition. Absolute ammunition with AP on the front. I'm really gonna replace B and P, sure, but because they sound the same anyway, but come on. Oh, my game. Oh, hang on. What's happened to my controller? I lost control. Okay, there we go. What's the skill here? Increase allies AP damage dealt by 150%, which is pretty straightforward actually. Her chest looks nice, but ooh, actually there's a slot down there. Nice. And we have tactical order. Increase allies firepower and reload by 10% and torpedo by 5% when deployed with Essex. Oh, interesting. So she is practically Essex guard. Alright then. It doesn't seem like she wears any panty, to be honest, from what I look for here. Ah, interesting. Bless the game. The art of punning can only be appreciated by those of high taste. I know, right? I don't think she wears panties there. I don't know. Maybe she is. Maybe she isn't. Like, this is practically a Schrödinger area. Schrödinger panties area. You don't know if she actually wears one. But doesn't really matter. There is a slot right on her under boobs. So, you can slot it in there if you want. If you know what I'm saying. And the huge proportions, I know, right? The gun is massive. I mean, look at that cruiser gun right there. It has triple barrel mounting, and it has, and she has 3 of them. 2 on the front too, so that's really strong. Right, let's move on. Oh wow, actually we're stalking, so I just realized that. Nice. Next we have Centaur, an aircraft carrier. Never saw one before. Never even saw a hentai of her before. Okay. Oh my! Oh my! She's an elf! And I still can't believe no one loads her in Pixiv. Like, I mean, probably there is some, but probably a little? I can't believe that. Pixiv, what are you doing? Do you artists do some work here, come on! Holy shit, underboobs! Transparent skirting, oh my god. Blondie, an elf. This is basically just asking for it, you know. She's just asking for it. I don't know if there is any other elf in Azur Lane, but she is one. HMS Centaur. I thought it was USS earlier, but apparently it's an HMS. Okay, let's see. Oh, she still uses swordfish? I mean, then again, swordfish is the one that sunk Bismarck, which is kind of unfortunate, but come on, I know you have more aircraft over there in UK during World War II, but apparently you still have to use swordfish from time to time, huh? Provides 10% or 10% chance of decreasing enemy constant speed by 40% with aviation-based attack once per battle, and 50% chance of destroying half of all enemy aircraft. Ooh, interesting. Damn, what is up with Azur Lane and barely covered titties? Not complaining though. Azur Lane is cultured. That's why they do this. Beachside Undyne. Once during battle, when any ally's HP falls under 20%, recover that ally's HP by 10% and increase speed by 20%. Oh, that's nice. But this is practically your typical elf on H Dojin, you know. Come on! And she has beautiful seashell. Yeah, that's the equipment there. So next up, which is my favorite ship, one of my favorite ship from Royal Navy, which is HMS London, one of my early carry, and looks like she is going to use her retrofit version. I haven't got her retrofit version, which is kind of unfortunate. Alright, we'll see. 3, 2, 1, press.
します。秘書官の任務、安心してお任せください。
Oh my god. God save the queen. God save the queen. She's gorgeous. Her retrofit version is so gorgeous. Holy shit. I mean, this is fully covered, and yet I love it. It's emphasizing on her chest as well. Oh my god. She's an angel. I really need to retrofit her as soon as possible now, aren't I? Oh, I really want to retrofit her so bad now. This is so good. Look at that uniform, man.
どんどん今日もおそばで頑張りますね。
Oh, so heavenly. I'm in heaven already at this point. It feels like I'm in heaven. Okay, so anyway, sorry about that. This is my personal favorite from Royal Navy. Even without this outfit, the base outfit for her is really good as well. So yeah. The artillery command. Increase allies firepower by 5%. Well, not bad. But actually that's pretty good because it's a general firepower without any downside or requirement, so you can just put her anywhere. And we have Sharpshooter of Londinium Special. Londinium. Oh my god. It's like one of those fictional metal like Gundarium. Londinium. What's going on with her retrofit? I really want to know now. Increase all allies damage by 100%. Oh, okay. And speed by 50%. Oh, okay. For 20 seconds, when the main fleet total's HP drops to 70%. Okay, the requirement is still there, but 70% is fine. 40% again. So you can activate it once, twice, and thrice, depending on the overall HP left. 40% and 10%. Oh, that is really good. If you're fine with sacrificing your HP, this is very good. Or in a really bad situation, she is really good. Oh my god, she is really angelic. Hang on. Before we go to the next one, the equipment. Well, the first one is green textbook. Yes, that's fine. But the second equipment is Aristocrat's private car key. What? Private car key? What car? I really want to know now. Aristocrat car. Man, she is rich. Is it an Aston Martin? Or a Bentley? I really want to know now. Or a Jaguar. Jaguar doesn't really aristocracy. It's probably Bentley, isn't it? Anyway, so next one we have Home Sweet Alabama. Oh my god, I can't believe I said that. Well, to be more precise, USS Alabama from Eagle Union, a battleship. Unfortunately, she's. She is a South Dakota class, and you can receive her. Oh my, that. Oh my. She's an Indian, that's for sure. The jacket looks pretty cool. I wonder if I can buy that. But her overall looks, man, that is so hot. Like she has her, I don't know what that's called. Her sports bra for her bra. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can remove that. That upper bra there is actually the sensor, which is still pretty nice. To be honest, like that That piece of clothing there is actually transparent. Oh my god, this is so good. It's so good. Like, she has a bra for her bra, and her proper bra is a micro bikini. Oh wow, and she wears hot pants as well, and stocking, and she has a really thick tie. Like, it's not that big, yes, but well, actually, she's not big, but her proportion is so good. And for some reason, she kind of reminds me of Ram Little. In terms of outfit, its styling, it's kind of close how Ram Little used her, but it's different. Oh my god, she's hot. Her skill is Wild Intimidation. Decrease damage dealt by enemies by 20% when within 30 meters of currently controlled consent. Oh, so she's a brawler, that's for sure. A support for brawler style playstyle. And just getting fired up is her second skill, increase ally firepower by 10% every 20 seconds. Which is, well, pretty standard. And I don't know how frequent that will be active, but we'll see about that. And lastly, we have Imperial Japanese Navy Azuma, a large cruiser. Not heavy, not light, a large cruiser. And see how large she is. She's a pirate ship, isn't she?
超高純のアズマ、着任しました。収益経験の乏しさはこれからの演習で補うつもりです。よろしくお願いしますね。
よろしくお願いします。よろしくお願いします。And yes, she is indeed big. I mean large. In fact, that is an extra large, isn't it?
今度、シアトルちゃんのパーティーの出し物はお茶だと地味すぎるのかしら。
She talked about Seattle-chan tea party. Okay. So I guess she's a diplomat? Not sure. But, oh, okay, that is very large. That is very large! That is very large. Man, this game is so full of culture. So, right. The first skill is Master Bombing Drill. Increase ally battleships firepower and reload by 30%. Okay, that's good. And we have Mizuho's Intuition. Oh, I think that's her commander, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that's her commander in history. Oh, that chest area is actually a bit transparent. That's her brother. That's lace bra. Nice. Nice. So anyway, Mizuho's Intuition, when receiving damage, allies have a 5% chance of generating a 10,000 shield for 3 seconds. Okay, I mean, 10,000 HP is just massive. Not only her looks is so large, her shield is large as well, and we know why. We know why it's so large. I mean, it's only for 3 seconds, yes, but you can start it up and increase the duration, I'm pretty sure. I mean, increase the chance. Alright, that's all for the preview. Now, we go into the field. So, we're going to do the extreme battle. Okay, I was on level 61 last time I played this. So, I'm just going to go back to level 11. And fight against these two destroyers. And we're going to test out all the girls here. So if you have been waiting, come on, come back here. So we'll see. So right, who are we going to go first? Obviously we cannot bring two aircraft carrier because for a good reason we don't want to do that actually. So let's bring Ron as my main.
私たちの使命に
Oops, wrong button. It's press X.
嬉しいです。
Yeah, give me a hug, please. Ron, please give me a hug. I love you. For the aircraft carrier, I will bring Taiho for now.
縁がございましたね。
Yeah, we bring two questionable behaving ships here. Both of them are yandere, to be honest. And we bring Lemalin because she is the only destroyer, might as well.
出番ですか？
So yeah, she'll pretty die quickly, that's for sure, with her low HP. So right, let me clear this fleet first. So what does that active? So that will all the newcomer from the DLC will activate the protagonist new with question mark. And if I bring another German ship, the Iron Blood ship, it actually will activate the Geschwader. So the protagonist, it will increase the HP, firepower, torpedo, and reload by 7%, 3%, 3%, and 7%. Oops, wrong button.
私としては気が進まないが。
So what's Geschwader do? Geschwader is the same as protagonist. Okay. And Taiho is in the special fleet. You got to keep that in mind.
誰の状態を確認する？
So who will be the support here? Let's go with you, I guess. Yeah, let's go with you. Not too sure.
馳せ参じる。
Let's bring all the first DLC here. I want to see what will that activate. So that activate boots because Ron and all this French ship are wearing boots, and Ribbon Fleet for Taiho, Lemalin, and yet Junbert and Dunkirk, and pure silver because we have 3 silver hybrid character, which increase the reload speed by 20%. So that's nice. Alright, we're going to jump into the battle. With this, we'll see how they do as a level 1 ship.
始めちゃいますね。
Oh my god, hang on. Can you hear her?
任務始めちゃいますね。
Oh my god. Her voice is so cute. I really love her sweet voice until she gets angry. So, right. First battle of the day with the main fleet consisting of Ron, Taiho, and Lemalin. We'll see.
戦と参りますわ。行ってまいります。それでは
Oh my god, I can barely see from this. She used AP. Pretty strong. Torpedo. The torpedo hurts a lot. And she used evasion. And yes, she clicks her thumb.
まさか逃げられる
Oh, she hugs! Her move there. Did you see that? She hugs as her direct shots there.
どうですか？前よりずっといいでしょ？
Oh my god, I love her. I love her so much. So, that's not bad actually. Actually, yeah, it's not bad. So,
基盤性ですわ。
obviously everyone levels up. I'm going to switch to Taiho now. Well, obviously it's a lot stronger now because, well, if it's not obvious enough, I'm leveled up. But we'll see how Taiho works with her current build. Yes, please. We'll switch to Taiho immediately. Taiho is on the left of the team set. Oh wow, did you see that? You see that? Her fan opens up like a crane. That's really cool. That's really cool. Let me have the open skill here. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Look, her fan is opening and closing. Oh, that's so good. She's so good. Damn. Hang on, I need to have some drink real quick. After this, we're going to test lmao and see how she performs. Well, not a big fan of aircraft carrier in general, but they're really nice to have. But Taiho is really good, it seems, as far as I'm aware. Alright, we're going to switch to lmao for the top fight. Oh. Did she just challenge Akagi? My god, she's a mad girl. That's also, she is a really mad one. Alright, let's switch to lmao and see how her torpedo works. After the battle, I will show the full 3D model. I can barely see anything with drone here. Oh yeah, that is a machine gun. That is a machine gun, and St. Louis actually helped with the damage because, well, she increased the HE damage, right? Alright, let's stop a little bit. I want to see her lock-on attack. She moves really quick. Pretty normal actually. Yeah, voiceover is pretty normal so far. Right. lmao basic gun is actually pretty nice, but obviously I will upgrade that with something else. Oh, I love Ron's voice. Alright, RGN Special Extreme Metal has started. We're not going to do that. A new shipment arrived at Akashi's lab. Let's have a look on the Akashi's lab real quick, because maybe there is something actually good that I can use. Oh, it's just a bunch of this. Isomer for Yukikaze and Javelin. Okay. Anything else? That is 5 full armor that I can build. Not really. So already Isomer, which I'm not going to buy because if I buy that, I'm gonna be out of money. So anyway, we're going to go through the extreme battle again, which is like here. We're going to change the lineup here. So I'm going to bring formidable. Well, since I have less, I'm going to bring lmao again, just because why not? Actually, I'll bring Ron and Sirius here, and Ron because, well, obviously she's my favorite. And yes, she's happy if I bring her. Alright. And now I'm going to switch up with the next team for the support fleet, which is Forcefight, Neptune, and Zara. Actually, I'm going to switch around with Neptune. No, actually don't, because Neptune is actually level 100, so yeah, but I want to see what what would be activated if I bring Neptune? Maybe special skill? Please tell me there is a special skill if we bring both Neptune.
私も敵私参上
Ah, come on. There is no special skill for bringing two Neptunes. Like Neptune and Neptune. Nep team, you know. Ah, I'm so disappointed right now.
誰の状態を私が出た嬉しいです
Alright, let's try this with Formidable and Sirius.
お任せくださいませ
Alright.
こういった隙間の時間にもできる仕事はあります
Come on.
時間は取らせません
Of course you will not waste time. Oh my god. It's really jiggly there.
協力してやる健闘を祈るにゃ雪風さんが味方なのだ
Reload seems pretty slow.
お仕置き簡単には通さない行きなさいこれを受けるのだ
Maybe I should raise the level.
空を埋め尽くして
Oh, that's nice.
それではまたどこかで
Man, that's really
素晴
jiggly.
らしい結果に終わり何よりですわ
That is really jiggly. But yeah, we kind of a bit too strong here, so we'll switch up to the next level.
人としてさらに成長したいですね
And I'm going to switch out to the voiceover with the Sirius. The shipment again.
おめでとう
Probably it's another isomer, but I'm going to check on it because sometimes it
遠慮しないでどんどん
they do sell some equipment that you may want to have. Oh, already have the isomer for both new girls here, Neptune and Graph Speed. Okay, that's good. Is there anything else here somewhere? No? Okay. Alright then.
何をするか選んで
Back to the extreme battle.
艦隊と戦う
Oh wow. To level 200 emergency battle. I'm not ready for that. Let's see. We're going to bring triple so we have more time.
誰の状態を確認する
Okay, so switch up Sirius and Formidable. Just so I can hear the intro voice, and I'm going to switch up the secondary team as well, the support team,
まああらいいの
with
いいだろう
the
世界最強の従順それこそがこのドイツラントよ
oh my god, she's a tunie, isn't she?
了解
And her system is just simplistic, you know, like Roger. All right. So obviously it will activate the Geschwader, because 4 of them are Germans right now. And Shiegan type fleet, pure silver, boots, headgear, and protagonist is activated with this current setup. Alright, let's start.
勝利の栄光をあなたへ
Alright, 3 on 3.
クモさんでも観察しませんか
Let's see how they do.
勝ちに参りましょうどうだ任せておけって
After this, I'm going to switch up with the build
両チームとも健闘を
so I can see how they do. Alright, the gun is not bad on the base weapon for Sirius. She has torpedo, which is a pretty big one. Damage is pretty good. Damage output is pretty good though. Let's see the lock on. Oh, pretty cool actually.
観測しました。
And her skill.
ロイヤルの栄光のためにです。
Oh, her skill is active and it's really nice. Oh, what was that? Stop the bullet there? Okay,
これも皆の頑張りのおかげでございます。
interesting. So now, since we have some idea on how they do overall speaking, I'm going to do each of them one by one, but with an upgraded equipment. And we'll see about that. Hang on, is chat not working right now? A test, as usual. Is chat not working right now, or? Okay, it works. Just making sure. I was wondering why. Maybe they just want to listen to me. Oh well.
この癒しきメイドにはもったいない栄誉です。
Right. So now I'm going to change their equipment for all of them.
おめでとう。
And of course I need to check on the research facility here, just in case I can have something really nice to buy. Doesn't seem like any. Probably just another isomer, isn't it? Yeah, Haruna and Ron. How much? 200,000, maybe later. It's pretty expensive. So, right. Let's set up the team here. I'm going to fight against Prince Aigen on level 13. Because she's the only one that will make you fight one-on-one. So I can make sure that what I'm doing is correct. So, right, let's start with Taiho first then. Because why the hell not? So I'm going to upgrade her equipment. Here, I'm going to change the Nakajima B6 and Tenzan with Swordfish. I guess no. Actually, I have the Aichi B7A Ryusei Tier 2. Have two of them, huh? Okay. I hope you set the volume a bit lower with that. So we have the dive bomber. So this one has 3 reloads. Okay. Dive bomber. I don't have anything better than the comet right now, so I'm not going to change that. And the fighter. I have a bunch of Rappu actually. Reload speed is a lot slower than 0, which is kind of unfortunate. How much? Oh, 0.8 seconds for 0. Alright, let's just bring Rappu. As for her equipment, this will be a fun one. It's kinda interesting because it's Emperor Carrier, so it's kinda mixed up on how I'm supposed to use this. Little before squadron attack, increase speed for all allies by 20%. I'm not going to use that for this. When the equipment is defeated, the other can send. Okay, not going to use that because we're going on solo. Anti-air, expanding lock on area. Ultimate shield, decrease damage dealt by enemies armor piercing. Actually, that would be really useful because it's a heavy armor, I think. I'm just going to use the Night Princess badge actually because not bad. Okay. What else can I use here? Grade A transmitter. When switching in, okay, we're not going to use that for solo run. Fuel filter, increase speed, and the fuel filter will increase the dashing. Invincibility mode will when dashing invincible mode will be extended. Okay. Actually, we're going to use the steam catapult because that's important for aviation. Alright, that's set. I'm going to bring another set, I guess.
誰の状態を確認する？
Because why the hell not?
待機するね。
そうか。
Actually, no.
はい。
いいよ。
Actually, yes.
出番ですか？
Let's just bring them. It only increased the absolute territory. It only activated absolute territory skill. Yeah. Zettai Ryo Wiki. Alright, let's test out Taiho here for solo run. Against Prince Aigon level 13. Episodes remaining. Proceed. Yes.
大砲の活躍、ご期待くださいませ。
Oh, yes. Let's see. Let's see how this works.
待っていてほしいのです。
Not gonna be a fair battle
ご
because
指名ですね。
there is more. Oh, sexy.
私の出番。
Battle of the big titties.
勝利の女神はどちらに微笑むかにゃ。
ショータイムだ。
This is literally just duel.
もう逃げられない。
Oh, the torpedo hits around 200 there? Hang on. Yeah, 2000? Wow. Okay, how about the dive bomber? 14,000, 1400. That's miss. Torpedo both hits, so it's basically 4,000. Let's try this. Block on attack. Ooh, that hurts a lot. Alright. I want to see the skill though, so I need to wait a little bit.
シールド展開。
Oh, I can just destroy that.
行く。
無茶するなよ。
Ow. I'm burning right now. Just want to see the skill here, real quick. It's also an attack skill, so.
幸せそう。
Fiercely Crying Storm. Oh, it
こんなことも。
deals like that. Okay, okay, got it.
これが私の本調子です。
Oh my. Look, man, I can't even chat right now. I'm just enjoying the show. Okay. Isn't something that I see myself playing though. I'm more of a spectator for this type of game. Ah, interesting. I mean, then what kind of game that you play? Because this is practically an action game. Sort of. Oh, that's really nice actually. The skill is really good. The torpedo speed is really strong.
先輩たちの勇姿、再現してみせます。
Alright. The next ship would be another aircraft carrier, I guess. Okay, let me check the shop again.
私のお願い聞いてほしいにゃ。
So Javelin in High Yorktown. Oh, okay.
新しい商品を入荷したにゃ。
Nothing here, nothing there, nothing there. Maybe okay, hang on. Maybe I need this actually. I'm enjoying the show, yeah. You know what, might as well buy because I may use it. I may use it. This one I'm not too sure right now. Oh well. As for the equipment, I'm not too sure.
何をするか選んで。どの艦隊と。
Alright. Let's test it on Aigen again. Because the next one would be on level 17 with Atago. No, that's Takao, I think.
私としては気が進まない。
Alright, next ship that we're going to test will be Formidable. Because this is the second DLC.
納得いかないですけど、しょうがないですわ。
Oh my god, she sounds so disappointed when I undeploy her. Oh well. Formidable.
お呼びでしょうか。
You're up. I'm going to check the equipment first though.
のはず。
So yeah, she has a double torpedo bomber. So I hope I have
納品は処分しましょう
some.
ね。
I mean, I do have the Aichi, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't have any other torpedo bomber, and the other two is currently equipped by another ship, which is Akagi and Enterprise. You know what? I'll make do with what I have, which is IGB7A
染みますね。
and
熱りしてしまいますね。
Nakajima B6 and Tenzan.
いい選択をしていただきました。
As for the fighter here, we are going to change it
用品を
with
処分しましょうね。
an American fighter, I guess. F4F Wildcat.
いい選択をしていただきました。目移りしてしまいますね。
Now, the interesting part comes with the equipment because I can just use anything really. This is also a heavy armor. I'm going to use the Night Princess badge because I don't know much that I'm supposed to use.
目移りしてしまいますね。
And transmitting glasses increase chance for critical and amount of damage dealt by critical attacks by 15%, expanding lock on area. Nah. There's the aviation. The fuel filter. Oh, the steam catapult, right. Sorry about that.
馴染みますね。
Yep, those are my current equipment, so we'll see how it works. Alright, enjoy the show because we are going to
また
またの機会に
we were going to bring London,
参加します。
Alabama, Home Sweet Alabama, and Azuma.
参加します。
Home Sweet Alabama, man. Yeah, Alabama has some interesting news in last year. Okay, it doesn't activate anything, but oh well. Whatever.
お任せくださいませ。
We're going to use Formidable.
ロードしてますから。一流の見業、お目にかけますね。
It's a first class performance indeed.
私の出番。それでは
Alright,
演習開始にゃ。さてさて、私も頑張らなきゃ。
already. Torpedo deals 2000 damage in total. Another torpedo, so yeah, she can fire more torpedo bomber in rapid succession, like that. This is weak point for Eigen, by the way.
ぶっ飛ばします。
And this is lock on.
奥の手。
Oh my god, that is so squishy. That is so squishy. Her chest, man.
どうかしら。
Oh, that's a
じ
miss.
っとしてなさい。
Yeah, between 1000 and 907. She's a DPS aircraft carrier, that's for sure.
ぶっ飛ばします。
I activate this again.
優雅に参り
Please don't die. Okay.
すごい
Now the shield here, the skill,
期待を裏切ります。やりました。
another double torpedo style, just like so. Both Taiho and Formidable use the double torpedo with the other skill. Okay. So not only she has a barrage, she has another attack skill. Interesting.
ありがたく頂戴します。
Thank you, London. I love you. I love you, London.
おめでとう。頑張ったわね。
And as usual, I need to check the shop in case of some good product comes up, you know. Nothing here. Nothing there. I need a new aircraft for the torpedo bomber. Maybe Barracuda, but I forgot where did I get Barracuda? Oh well. Some auxiliary is nice, but it used some skill books. So I'm not sure. Consent instrument certificate. Each time the equiper HP decrease, no. Right now we're basically getting the defense right. Not the tier 3 though. Tier 1 is pretty easy to find. Just go to the first stage of the extreme battle. But yeah. So I guess, okay, it is the isomorpho lmao. And you can buy it anyway if you want to.
何をする
I'll do something about that later. So now,
と戦う
what I want to use for today, obviously, it's Ron.
私としては気が進まない。
This is a PvP battle between German ship right now.
誰の状態を確認する？
またお声掛けを。
Alright. Ron, you're in.
嬉しいです。
Okay, don't
私
forget
でよければ何なりと。
don't forget to change the equipment though. So she has a crystal gun, which is really nice.
すぐ物で溢れちゃいますよね。
Ah, crap. I don't have any other gun. Come on. Hang on, let me check the shop real quick. Is there any crystal gun that I can buy?
何をするか選んで。ゆっくり見ていってほしいにゃ。
No. There is no crystal gun.
選んで。
Oh, this is terrible for me.
私としては気が進まないが、誰の状態を確認する。
私でよければ何なり。
So I guess I'm going to use the 203 main gun here. Because this will reduce the damage. And this one is a bit too much for this level. So I'm not going to change it. So 533mm triple torpedo mount. Let's see about that.
いろんな装備がありますよね。
So I have the... I can use more. Like the 610 quadruple torpedo mount, for example. 553 quintuple homing torpedo as well. This one is obviously a lot smaller, but the volume of fire is not that much better. All of them reload slower than the 533 Tier 1. The Tier 2 one is actually quite nice. Yeah, let's just go with the Tier 2.
いいですね。すぐ物で溢
And we
れちゃ
can
いますよ
mount
ね。
an anti-air. But I'm going to save it for... who is it? Sirius, because Sirius has a pretty strong anti-air. A pretty thick one. So I am just going to pick up something here. This one right
な
here.
んかいいですね。すぐ物で溢れちゃいますよね。
So now for the equipment. Okay, let's see. Little bit for squadron attack. No. When the equipper is defeated by... no. This increase the anti-air, which I don't really use. We're trying to increase the damage. Maybe some defense. I'm going to pick the ultimate
こ
shield.
れなんかいいですね。お気に入りを見つけたいです。
Let's see. Grade A transmitter? No. No, fuel filter is actually kinda nice. Auto torpedo, anti-torpedo bulge. Increase damage taken from torpedo. Decrease damage, okay. Autoloader, reload. We can increase the reload even further. Yeah, let's go with that.
ありがとうございます。大事にしますね。
Yes. Alright. For the support team, I'm going to switch to all of them for this to increase the damage.
いいだろう。
了解。
So that increased the fire by 15% and anti-air by 20%, which is not useful to be honest. But we'll see how she performs alone.
任務始めちゃいますね。
And I really like her voice. Even when she screams, I really like it.
ちょっと休憩です。
Her voice is lovely when she is soft,
楽しみですね。
but when she is angry, she is so powerful. That's why I really love her.
それでは
But I cannot see with this rigging. Holy shit.
慣れてるよ。
Okay, AP is dealing 900. Torpedo deals 900 damage.
任しなさい。
600.
火力全開。
Let's see the lock on attack.
逃げられるとでも思っている。
Lock on attack deals quite a lot of damage there. 600 to 300.
慣れてる。
Ooh! The damage is increasing right now.
火力全開。
So it goes up to... oh my god.
私たちの前に立ちふさがったことが間違いの手まで煩わせるなんて。
Alright, the cooldown for the skill is kinda long.
火力全開。準備でき
Like, skill on! Let's see.
こんなこともあるの。
Oh!
やりすぎくらいがちょうどいいですよね。
Oh. That's scary. Dude. Wasn't she on half health earlier? Wasn't she on half health earlier? Hello? That was on half health, right? Half health. What?
嫉妬しちゃっていいんですよ。
Oh, that's really scary. That is a big damage. Yes, that is big. And that is a big damage as well. That's really scary.
おめでとう。何をするか選んで。
What the hell?
いらっしゃいませにゃ。
Oh, hello. Kazuchi. Any other equipment that I can use, please? No? Okay. Oh! Hello! No, this is the one though. Hey, you know what? I'll try to find the blueprint for the territory here later.
何をするか選んで。
Alright, up next, we are going to be pretty thin defense, which is obviously Lemalin.
気が進まないが。誰の状態を
私も敵をやっつけたかったな。
I'm sorry, Hilveron, but we're showcasing every other girls as well for today, alright? You can wait for a little bit. I'll be right back for you. Alright, Lemalin, you're next. You're a destroyer. So this is the only destroyer on the DLC as well. And the only flat one as well from the DLC. That is playable. I kind of feel bad, really. I know, Cleveland is sticker. No, Cleveland is kind of suppressed there, I think.
出番ですか？何かご用でしょうか？
Alright, let's see. She has the single 138.6 main gun. That's a millimeter right away.
装備に剣は含まれませんよ。
So her gun is actually pretty big, which is 138.6, but we can switch it to 100, which is normal ammo. She used normal ammo as well.
数字が強そうなやつをお願いいたします。
We can switch it to 127, but the reload is still slower than her default gun. Her default gun is 0.1, while the others are 0.2.
偽装、常に手入れをしないといけませんね。
Yeah, any other gun is still 0.2. Even the 134 is 0.2. She has the fastest firing rate gun right now. I don't think I will change it right now, so I'll keep it as is. Torpedo. Let's see.
とりあえず数字が強そうなやつをお願いいたします。
She used 550 and nothing else that used 550. And no other reload are faster than her own right now. Her reload is pretty fast, 3 seconds.
装備に
That's seriously
含ま
fast.
れませんよ。
There is nothing else that is faster than her torpedo. What the hell? 3 seconds reload is really fast. You know, I'll keep the torpedo as well.
数字が強そうな
Anti-air, well, this doesn't really matter because she's just there to add some more damage, if you will. Yeah, we can use this.
速さと火力、両立しないといけませんね。
Might as well make her build for Red of Fire,
とりあえ
right?
ず数字が強そうなやつをお願いいたします。
Oh, let's see. Her basic health is still 623. That's really
装備
thin.
に剣は含まれませんよ。
If I got hit once, I'll die. Because Igon is using HE right now. This
ありが
one.
とうございます。装備に剣は含まれませんよ。
So I can at least survive 2 hit. Right? Yeah, I'm going to bring the Knight Princess Bash.
両立し
Don't want to die too soon. Her health is so thin. Like, I mean, this is level 99.
のこと気にかけてくれるな。
Yeah, this type of health is pretty small. They can be easily destroyed. So I'm kinda scared right now. Alright, switching to all French team.
そうか。
So who am I going to pick? Well, nothing else really. St. Louis, Dunkirk, and John Bart, I guess. Yeah, there's no other friendship here. Alright, those are the team. It won't end well. I don't think it will end well here. Her health is so small. I'm not even sure if I can survive. We'll try though. And her ammunition, not sure. Let Fantask class. But yeah, machine gun, as you can see there. Man, it's just cheap damage right now. I should lock on attack. Alright, let's do the lock on attack. Keep moving, keep moving. I don't want to die. Alright, soon she will use the lock on attack, I think. She is speedy, that's for sure. Alright, skill. Oh! Okay, I'm getting really slow. It's stupid. The skill is stupid. More than helping, it's actually hindering her. Yeah. That's just hindering her. How long does it take though? Right now. I mean, she can heal, yes, but well, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I keep doing that. Like 23, 23, 23. It's so slow. The damage is so small. Let's do that. Another one. This is a bit slow. Yeah, she can catch up like that. Oh, she doesn't fire her gun there. Okay, that's nice. This is a cheap damage. This will take so much time. I mean, I do heal by 10%, but it doesn't do much. Oh my god, it takes so much shot to destroy the shield. Oh no, she started to fire. This is a life is a pain. Oh my god, the shield doesn't help either. I mean, I keep healing, yes, but I have to fade as much as possible if I don't want to die. One fatal hit, I'm pretty much dead. Come on! This, oh my god, this takes so much time. Oh. I'm glad I'm fast enough, but come on. Let's break the shield. My health. Oh. It doesn't help much. The damage is so small. I'm alive. I'm alive. Yeah, let's just go home. How long does that take? The damage doesn't make any sense. It's so small. The torpedo doesn't even help either. So I guess I'm supposed to use the bigger torpedo then. That was terrible. I mean, I use HE, yes, and it's advantageous against Eigen there, but as advantageous it is, it doesn't help. Because she used HE as well, it hurts a lot.
戦いをもって平和をもたらす。
She doesn't have a lot of health to begin with, and she has to do it. Oh my god, that's that damage, man, 29 per hit.
おめでとう。頑張ったわね。
That's already including the additional firepower from the team behind her.
何をするか選んで。
But then again, her function is to, you know, to flank and to use the torpedo against enemies that actually weak against torpedo. So you know, it's what it is. You can't really help about that. I mean, even with the additional 25% damage with this equipment, the special order gun, it won't help either. I'm just going to say that. Oh, is that? Oh. Div Zero defensive skill book. Don't mind if I do. Damage. The damage is a pain. Maybe if I upgrade it, it will help, but still.
どの艦隊と戦う？
That's just... oh my god. It's so small. And we're 2 levels above Eigen anyway, and it still doesn't do much. Alright, for the last ship, for the task, is Sirius. Problem is, Sirius excels against aircraft carrier, right?
お任せを。シリアスはこちらに。
I mean, look at that anti-air. 121 already. That's just base.
装備の取捨選択。最重要ですよ。
Okay, right now her weapon is just normal ammo type, so I'm going to upgrade
よ
to
り強くなってみせます。
the twin 100mm. The reload is the same, yes, but the damage is so much better. So we can use that. Oh, my controller got disconnected. Damn it. Of course. Attack it, please.
感じは
There we go.
どれ
Yeah.
にいたしましょうか。
Fast reload doesn't really matter. You want more damage. Because if you don't have enough damage, yeah, that happened. It's stupid. Okay, 533 homing quintuple homing torpedo. No. I'm going to use
感
this.
じはどれにいたしましょうか。
And as for the anti-air, I'll use the Twin 105.
良い手応えです。装備の取捨選択。
So I guess
最重要ですよ。
I have to build it to towards the anti-air, so damage doesn't really matter. So she's good at doing anti-air, so right, where is it? When switching, oh no, not that one. Fuel filter, no. SG radar. Where was it? Do I have not anti-air function here? Firm steers. No, not that one. Building her is kind of hard right now. I need to switch though.
何をするか選んで。
Real quick. Oh, wrong button. But
いらっしゃいませ。
oh, I can buy something here actually. I can buy as much as I want to be honest, but yeah. Steam Catapult, no. Air Raider, no. Oh, this does increase the anti-air. I can use that. Drop tank. Not that one. Improve boiler. Right. Let's go back to the reserve facility. I cannot make anything here. Yeah, hang on. Equipment. Auxiliary. There's 10% chance of dashing automatically to evade incoming attacks. When dashing, invisible mode will be extended. Okay, I'm going to make this one. Tier 3 anti-air gun. Right. We got the equipment. Level 17. Is there any aircraft carrier that I can fight here? Actually, there is this like here, but we can do that actually. I mean, I'm a bit over no, actually I'm not even over leveled. So right, high performance anti-air radar. It increased the anti-air capability even further. So next is the air radar as well. So that's up to 144. Wow. Anti-air rating is 144. That's quite a serious anti-air right there. Right. Anyway. Switch the backline here. That helps with the anti-air as well, maybe. Not this one, I guess. Let's find a Royal Navy here. Like London here. Oh, this will help. Okay. She is the one. Alabama is Eagle Union though. Provides 10% chance of decreasing enemy content speed by 40% with FE based attack once per battle. And 15% chance of destroying half of all enemy aircraft. Oh. And this one is also nice. She's a Royal Navy, right? Yep, she is. So who else? Maybe Victorious? Yeah, all the DLC character armor has 2 skills, which is interesting because the previous one only has 1. That's Eagle Union, that's Royal Navy. Alright. Can bring someone from here, like Formidable, for example. Okay, I'm going to use her. Alright. So Squadron, Royal Navy aircraft carrier, and protagonist new. And that increased the anything but anti-air. Okay. Alright. We have Unicorn. I'm going to let Unicorn live as long as possible, just so I can test out the anti-air effectiveness on this level. Fire rate is pretty slow. The torpedo is pretty strong though, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, torpedo is strong. Alright. Let's move forward. Where is the anti-air? Our skill is pretty quick though. Okay, I aim it on Portland. Oh! That's pretty cool. Torpedo is quite strong. Oh, I aim at the unicorn there on the back. doesn't hit, it seems. Damage is pretty small.
ロイヤルの栄光のために
Oh, what? That doesn't do anything when it's too close?
当てる
Yeah, no aircraft is spotted at all, to be honest. It got destroyed before it reached me.
切りましたスタンバイですロイヤルの栄光
Use
の
that.
ために
There we go.
当てる
The skill, the active skill is not that great because it spreads too thin.
シリウス全力でいけますまあこれくらいはでございます
Yeah, the spread is way too thin. Like, look.
ロイヤルの栄光のために
Yeah, it's way too wide. It's only good for fighting the. What is it?
見切りました
Uh,
参ります
what is it? Come on.
当てる
Yeah,
プ
nothing.
レゼントです当てる
I mean, it still hits, yes, but
ロイヤルの栄
Not
光
by
の
much.
ためにはっ敵を一掃します
just a little bit more.
勝利に一歩近づきます
And the anti-air is pretty good. Like, look,
よし
we can test it right here. We can just stand here. Oh, that buff is permanent, alright. Yeah, I mean, it still shoots torpedo, yes, but with that much, yeah, this anti-air is pretty good. Come on, send it again, please. Come on, Unicorn, you can do it. That's just normal fire.
当てる
Come on, send your fighter. No, not fighter. Torpedo bomber.
当てる
Come on, Unicorn, you can do better than that. Send your aircraft fighter or bomber, you know? Yeah, that's the normal one. Do you have any barrage to use, Unicorn? Please? Let me reduce your health then.
計算通りです
Oh, that's a miss, really.
見切りました
Let me convince you to activate your barrage, please.
ロイヤルの栄光のために
That doesn't do much, really. Come on, torpedo is keep missing. Do I need to go to 0 range right now?
私も頑張らなきゃ
Come on, activate your barrage now.
当てる
Yeah, it's good enough, I guess.
ロイヤルの栄光のために
Alright, then time to die, Unicorn. Sorry about that.
勝利に一歩
There we go.
近づきます次挽回します
Man,
ね
that is really bouncy. So yeah, anti-air is pretty good on this girl here.
先輩たちの勇姿再現してみせます
But yeah, there's that problem where the enemy doesn't even use the aircraft carrier.
頑張ったわね。何をするか選んで
So it's pretty specific to bring her. So
遠
Right.
慮しないでどんどん買ってほしいにゃ
anything on the shop that I can buy, please? Still no. Oh, there is Essex and St. Louis. But that's it, really.
何をするか選んで
I spent too much money actually. 405,000 left. Wow. Okay. So anyway, now let's go to the photo mode to see the pose and stuff for all the girls.
写真かいい記念になるといいな
Let's go with Edge of the World Night. We can get a closer look on the model now. So might as well do that. So right, let's start with you know what, let's start with the least exciting one.
モデルとしても精一杯活躍いたします
Maybe Sirius and Formidable for now.
社会に
Yeah, let's go with that for now.
トリオンファンに代わってもらってもいい
She doesn't seem to be excited with camera.
必要ということでしょうか。
So, right. Here we have Lemalin. Here. As you can see there. I'm going to separate them a bit further between each other so I can see them nicely. Without any too much interruption. So let's start with Lemalin here. Switch to camera control here. Thank you very much. Oop, wrong button. Okay, there we go. Alright, where's Lemalin? Alright, this is Lemalin. She is a lolly, obviously. Not very exciting, to be honest. Right, this is her model. As you can see there. She has a small gun on the side here, and it also acts as a shield. Yeah, she is very small compared to others. Like, I mean, well, she's a kid basically that just happened to be able to fight. How do I go down here? No. Oh, right, with direction button. So she wears stocking right there. Oh, that's pretty plain. Man, I can't believe she wears a plain one. She just wear a plain panty. So we have torpedo there on the right side. Yeah, she is pretty normal, really. Her rigging is just stuck on her back. So hopefully she doesn't have her hair tangled there because her hair is pretty long. Can we look about this? No, come on. We need to look like whatever behind her hair is. It's kind of hard to look with all the riggings here and there. And I wish there is a remote. What do you mean yes? I'm going to report you. This is a kid. Okay, too low. Yeah, can't really see, but looks like it's just a cape. That's it, really. For the backside, it's kind of hard to look on her back because her hair is pretty long. Right. We need to change the pose here. Yeah, we can change the pose as well. And oops, wrong button. So the pose, we have the first one, which is just her on standby. It's a ship. Well, that's true though. Can't deny that. Oh, my controller is died again. Not died, it's just the connection is pretty poor with the USB cable. Yeah, I prefer using USB cable to be honest. Alright. This is her default pose. Dashing pose. Oh, it's just her hair there. You can see it, right? Dashing even further. Even faster, which is, well, evasion. Stopping. Stopping is kind of like that. Can I change it to camera mode real quick? It's still kind of hard to look on her cape design, but yeah, now her ass is kind of more visible, which just doesn't really matter because she wears stocking. Right. This is firing, standing while standing. That pose? No, there is no that pose because in this game they just blew up into smithereens and just gone. That's it. There is no that pose. You just blew up. That's it. Going forward while firing. Going backward while firing. Sideways to the left. Sideways to the right. This is her skill, I think. Oh, this is her pose. This is her pose with finger gun, which is pretty nice. Now this is the initiation of her skill, and then this is the end of her skill animation. Yeah, she used rapier, even though she will just fire her gun anyway, and that's it. As for expression, we can get closer to her face. We can see this is the first one. Doesn't make much difference except her mouth is a bit smaller. Yeah, her mouth is pretty small already, and they make it even smaller when the expression comes in. It doesn't even smile. This is getting hurt. Can you see how expressive her mouth is? Look, that mouth is really expressive. Like, it's a bit different from the side. It's not symmetrical. This game has quite advanced, that's for sure. This is smiling. I like how her eyes are sparkling like that, to be honest. This is... I'm not sure what this is. Because it's only... The fourth one is a special expression. It doesn't really make much difference. Come on, why are you laughing right now? So yeah, maybe another hurt pose or her activation, skill activation? I don't know. But yeah, that's it for Lemalin. Let's jump into another character. Which is... which one? Let's go with Sirius first. Yep, as you can see, she is massive. Like, this is her size right here. That is big. Oh, her expression, yeah, I know. Okay then, I know now. So, yeah, this... Like, seriously, that's just... a basketball, a melon, or whatever that's round thing. Like, it's very round, like... Oh, what? And speaking of fake, right? Let's move Lemalin a bit to the side here. Hang on. Let's just switch to the pose just so I can move her a lot easier. Like, she can... she has an shock absorber for Lemalin here. Nope. This one. Just so I can see better. Like, seriously. It's as big as Lemalin's head. That's how big her rack is. Like, holy shit. Lemalin's head is just as big as her chest. And that is also a good shock absorber if Lemalin turns into Sirius for some reason. Oh, seriously, like, look, it's just... her Lemalin's head is just chest hike of Sirius here. You can just run into it, you know? Anyway, let's move Lemalin's back somewhere for now. Right, back to her. Let's look around. So, right, we have multiple turrets here, up to 5 turrets for cruiser gun, a small one. And, oh, okay. And as you can see right here, we have the boiler. Right here, pretty big. On the side, we have her torpedo, a triple mounted one, as you can see there. Pretty big as well. The torpedo is bigger than the gun, which is interesting. Only on one side though, so I guess she only has one torpedo on her deck. I'm not sure because sometimes it's a bit different from the actual, but looking at the gun setup and the torpedo, usually it's the case. So, right, let's look around her. Her face is pretty straightforward like that. I mean, well, she doesn't have much expression to begin with, and her back is really good. Look at that open back right there. Oh. That back is so good, and as you can see, even from the back, it's still coming out so far to the front, like you still can see the full round chest there. Like, seriously. So let's go a bit lower here. Oh, hang on, I want to look at the sword here. The sword is really nice actually. I really like the sword design. It even has the ribbon on the handle. It is a long sword. It actually looks really functional for a game that makes something like this. This sword is surprisingly functional, but a two-handed long sword, alright? It's not gonna be a single-handed sword like this, like she's holding, but yeah. Massive sword, yes! Right into her. Forget that I said that. And let's go a bit lower here. As you can see, this is her thigh. Pretty thick. And she wears stockings, and she has a Zeta Ryuki zone. An absolute territory zone, as you can see there. Pretty nice separation, to be honest. It's so small, yet so big. We got two slower, and there is her panties. Pretty plain, actually. I'm kinda surprised. But then again, she's just a maid. I'm pretty sure she'll just use something really functional to work with. So, yeah. So anyway, let's go back to character mode so we can change the pose. This is her standby pose. Moving forward, that thing is jutting out really far. And you still can see the panties from here as well if you have the right angle. No, that doesn't really matter when you fight, really. Even further to the front, and now it's in a full view. As you can see there. And this is stopping. More like kneeling, actually. Oh my god, that is so suggestive. That kneeling position is somewhat suggestive from the back. Like, you can make a tie in like a rope or tentacles there, and it works like this. I cannot go lower for the view though, because it's so low. Alright, this is firing. The firing pose looks really cool though, but it doesn't help with the character right now. The character doesn't help much. The firing pose is very nice, right there. While moving forward, while moving back, to the left. I like how the guns is cleared up for her movement. Like, look. And to the right, yeah, all the guns still can fire forward really nicely. Like, no guns are blocked at all with her body or her equipment. That's really nice. And this is her skill. This is her winning pose. Her skill pose, I think. Yeah, this is her skill pose, and at the beginning, which is really nice because the sword is right on the back. Her rigging is actually flying. And then this is her end pose right there. That's really good. Now for her expression, we come to a bit closer. This is her default, which is, well, neutral. This is angry or firing. This is getting hurt. Oh my god, that is quite a lewd face right there. That is quite a lewd face that she's making right there. This is smiling. I don't know what's up with this face though. Like, she's still smiling, yes, but the mouth opens a little with a little visible teeth in there. Not sure what her intent here. And that's it. Skill pose looks like referee pose. I know, right? Like, seriously. Oh my god. That's right there. There is it. There it is. This is practically a referee pose, that's for sure. I can agree on that. I can agree on that very well. And we can increase the blush if we want to, but doesn't really change anything really. Because I don't really use this that much, because well, most of my screenshots are action screenshot. Right. So that's that for Sirius. Now let's go to formidable. Oops, wrong button. Now this is Sirius. Again, pretty big. Let's make her stop for a bit. And for comparison, we'll bring Lemalin once again. We're going to bring Lemalin once again to her position. Just to see the comparison between the chest and her head. Alright, turn around. Actually, okay, probably around the same height between Sirius and formidable. Right, let's move here. Again, look, her head is as big as formidable chest. Again, a nice shock absorber from Lemalin again. Let's move around. I feel bad for Lemalin. Yeah, we can now. What is it? Make a comparison between her height. Like, come on. All right, back to formidable here. This is, I mean, if we say that Sirius is like a ball or melon of Sumonko, then what is this? This is even bigger. Like, what the hell? How big is that? But anyway, she has a small anti-air here, and her flag deck is 2 layers, like a wing, which is really nice looking. And there's a booster here, or a fan, or an exhaust. Yeah, that's an exhaust. So yeah, she has 4 anti-air gun on lower deck. Balloons. I know, right? So now on the head, she has a ribbon, which is really nice, and her back is exposed, which is, oh my god. This back right here is really nice. Yeah, I'm not even thinking about the boobs right now. The back is so good. And on her shoulder, actually, there is some painting right there. And that is her necklace or neck piece, which is a really nice red ruby, like her eyes. And her expression is pretty flat. Big balloons, yes. Those are the only thing that you guys are thinking, really. Her rigging is just half of the ship, and then the flag deck is just the wing. She has a very long twin tail, which is really help with the looks. Let's go a bit lower here. She has her stockings. Can we go a bit lower? No, we can't go even lower now. This is the lowest point, so yeah. Honestly, her maid dress is really nicely looking, like the frill there, here and there. Looks like kind of, oh, actually the frill here forms a wing. Oh, that's a nice touch of her. Ooh, that is really good. Now I really want to get formidable, but how do I get formidable again? On Azur lane? Not sure. So yeah, we need to do something about this. We cannot see the lower end, so we need to change the pose. Alright, this is just her moving forward. This is dashing. Okay, that will be a nice angle so we can see what's hiding down there, because we cannot really see what she is wearing on the bottom here. So I have to do this. So she has her rudder as usual. Her rudder has a high heel. Oh, she has a garter belt. Ooh. That's a nice garter belt, that's for sure. And it's kind of hard to look because if I hit the collision box, it will just hide everything. Like, this is a high heel. It's just high heel attached with the rudder. That's it, really. But damn, that garter belt is pretty loot. So it's functional, so I can understand that. So yeah, $5 for that, please. Alright, let's go back to the pose here. Continue with the pose. Their dress design is gorgeous. It's not just about the curves. It's expressive too. Yes, I know. That the designer is very good on whoever that they hire on Manju is very good. Well, there is some occasion with some plagiarism situation. Well, it's usually just the skin. I have to deal with that, to be honest. Alright, let's move on. This is stopping. The stopping is actually kind of like her sitting. Oh, that's cute. And holy shit, there is almost no clipping there. Hang on. Look. There is almost no clipping on the hand. Even though this is so big. Oh, okay, sorry about that. Yeah, there is no clipping. Like even on top here. Yeah, her hand is not clipping at all. The animator did a good job, that's for sure. The animator did a good job. That's nice. Alright, let's go back to the camera control again. A bit further. Alright, this is launching her aircraft. Even her hand still placed really elegantly right there. Look. A perfect mate example right here. Even in combat, one of her hand is just very elegantly placed on top of her chest of her skirt. And her hand is so elegant, like look. That hand is so nice to look at. Like seriously, that finger position is so good. And you see that. And she used a black nail polish as well, I think. It's kind of hard because it's kind of dark here. Because I prefer the aurora on the background. Okay, this stream is just culture. I know. I know. Alright, launching well, moving forward. Hang on, let's move back a little bit. Give me a moment, I need to move this a little bit to the back because it's kind of bother the view. This is moving forward. Moving back. Yeah, her right hand is all the time on over the skirt. That is a perfect mate example for you. I mean, compared to Belfast is also a perfect mate example. The difference is Belfast is a combat mate. This right here, Formidable, is more like an actual fair lady. Look, that is so elegant, you know. That hand position is so elegant. I really like it. Moving to the side. Yeah, still there. Nothing stopping her from putting her hand like that. Like, holy shit. For a girl with such a big rack she can keep her balance really well. Because you don't move your hand can use for balancing, right? She doesn't do that. That means she has a good way to balance her body, even with that additional center of gravity on the top. Oh my god, the classic mate pose right there. The classic mate pose. Or Fair Lady pose. Respecting pose, I'm not sure what it's called, but... Oh my god. That right there is really good. Hey everyone, welcome back. Yes, big indeed, the Simonko. So yeah, that pose right there is so good, so elegant. Oh, this is the beginning of her skill. Oh my god, she's a fairy, that's for sure. Like that pose right there. She's more like a princess than a maid. Oh, it only goes to 11 on this one. Okay, well that's kind of unfortunate. Alright. Those are all of them for this batch. So now we move to Taiho and Ron. Two of the yandere that we are going to see.
なんでしょう。
Let's return to the base.
指揮官、後で見せていただいても？
Let's switch up the field a little bit. The clear skies on blossoming tides. So alright, let's switch.
レレの状態を確認する。
ご指名ありがとうございます。
We're going to take a picture, Ron.
大砲の目に映るのは指揮官様だけですよ。
Also you, Taiho. So right, as for comparison as last time, we're going to bring Lemal in again.
なんなりと。ってモデル役ですか？
she's pissed right now. Right. So we covered.
この子が大きすぎて、私これ大変。
Alright. Alright, move her a little bit here. We're going to start with Taiho first because I'm really excited for Ron, but I want to save the best for the last because Ron is the best girl for me. Alright, this is Taiho. The coolest thing about Taiho is when her idle animation is up, her fan on the back here, which is her flag deck, is opening up like that, like what bird is it again? I kind of forgot. Kasuari? Yeah, it's like Kasuari, I think. I think it's that's what it's called. And look, it's so good when it's open, right? I mean, there is no additional design down there, but it looks like the side of the aircraft carrier, at least. Yeah, her flag deck has an elevator for the aircraft to be stored on the inside. So that's really nice. And the design on her kimono here is really good too. So, right. Let's make her stop moving for a bit. Which, unfortunately, when she stopped moving, she actually closed her flight deck. Okay. Now for comparison take again. Every time. Oh. Okay, a little faster. Let's lower the speed a little bit here. Okay. Move her a little bit. Okay, for some reason I cannot move there. Usually I can move. There we go. Alright, we move it closer like that. Right, let's see. Okay, it's a bit hard when there is a shield. So, yeah, the position is a bit higher due to how the nature of the kimono here. But my god, that's going to spill out, that's for sure. And shock absorber wise, it's only going to reach only cover for her forehead here, for Lemalin's forehead. So yeah, she will still hit the abs, I guess. But other than that, her forehead is safe, so that's fine. Alright, go back here. Let's move her away. I'm going to move her a bit closer to Ron. Now then, let's have a look around her. So, she has a phoenix-like frill here on her arm thingy. Not sure what it's called. I mean, it's part of the kimono, yes, but I don't know what that is. And on this right here, we have a flat-colored artwork here, for the Japanese style artwork for the kimono. That yukata stays on for our own good. Yes, indeed. Because if it's fell off, it becomes R18 dojin. Right, so the kimono is pretty. It's very pretty, the design here. Look, it's pretty simple yet it's so nicely placed right there. Thing is though, her hand position is kind of hard to have a look on around her belt. I guess that's what you call it. And yes, she is pretty huge, one of the bigger one. But since her introduction, there are many more bigger. Yes, and is it just me or her face is kind of reminds me of Kurumi in a way? Especially with that pony, with her twin tail, it's somewhat close to Kurumi. Different, yes, but close. Because her bang is actually pretty. Well, her pony on the front is. Her bang cut is pretty big compared to Kurumi. Actually, she's kind of cute now that I look at her. So, right. It's pretty huge. Ooh, there is a gap in there. Oh, wow. There is a gap in there. Oh my god. And on the back, we still have ribbons. So this right here, this feather on her arms looks like a wing when in the correct position. So that's nice. So also she has a ribbons on the back here. Well, it's your usual kimono's ribbon, which is really nice. So let's have a look on the flight deck real quick. The flight deck is basically just a copy of the actual ship, yes. But then they make it segmented to looks like a fan. The segmentation is really good too because it's on an angle. Can we go a bit higher? Yeah, that is on an angle. You can go look a bit like here, but there is wood portion as well there. It's basically an entire ship if you look at it, but they turn it into a fan. That's really cool. That's a really cool detail. And yes, there is the aircraft, the deck lift there for aircraft to be deployed and stored. There is the tower there. Okay, it's kind of hard to look from here. This is the underside of the ship. Yeah, this is the tower right here. You can see there. It includes the anti-air gun. It's kind of hard to look right now. Yeah, the anti-air gun is pretty small, as you can see there. She has quite a lot of them, which is good. But, well, it's unusable because, well, all 3 slots are used for aircraft. So yeah, massive gap. Yes, I know. Oh, she has also a bell here. Interesting. And unlike formidable, she actually used a sandal style rudder here. Oops. So you can see there, and has a nice stocking there as well, with some separation with the coloring of the bow of the ship. And that's really nice. So let's look up. It's kind of hard to look right now, especially with this on the back right here, this big thing. So yeah, let's change the pose because I want to see more of the detail on her hand and kimono actually, and her panties. I'm just going to be honest on that one. This is moving forward. Oh my god, that's really emphasized her chest. With that movement, really emphasized her chest. That is dangerous. That is really dangerous right there. Like seriously, this is like one of those Twitch streamer. Like if you go close enough, it doesn't look like she wears anything. You know? Yes, I know that because there's a lot of them. It's stupid. Oh, that's topping. Oh my god. Yeah. If I position it correctly, this and crop it a little bit on the side. That does looks like there is nothing. There is nothing in there. Oh my god. Damn. Like you move it properly and it basically just looks like she wears nothing. This is yabai. This is dangerous. Oh. Oh! Hang on. This is a stopping motion, right? The fan on the back is acting like an air brake. It's open up. Oh, the animator knows what they're doing, that's for sure. Oh, there is an air brake on an aircraft carrier. My god. And speaking of which, I haven't taken a proper look on her mask here. Her mask is Phoenix, right? Yeah, she's based on a Phoenix. Looks really nice. Good thing it's midnight, yes. does it make it worse or better? I don't know. So yeah, nothing much on the side really, aside from her additional rigging. Yeah, not much additional detail on the side. Alright, now we can have a better look on the bottom here. Drink water, Shikai. I'm drinking polka sweat. Polka sweat. It's nice. So, alright, can we... Oh, we're gonna get pretty close. Oh wow, she's just wearing a fudonshi. She's only wearing a fudonshi down there. That's a fudonshi, that's for sure. I can't think anything other than that. Hang on. Let's try to make her move towards the back. Shall we? Prepare it like here. Yeah, that is a fudonshi, isn't it? Or is this a regular panty? Not sure. Alright. Oh, that's actually quite cutesy. That pose is actually quite cutesy. I don't know, she's a yandere, and yet she is quite cutesy. I'm kinda confused right now. This is moving forward. Moving to the back. Okay, now we can have a clear look. Yeah, that is a fudonshi! Oh, the attention to details, man. I mean, you won't see this on the Azur Lane mobile because, well, they're in China. But here in Japan, they actually add that as an additional detail. And that is an actual fudonshi right there. Fudonshi is a Japanese traditional underwear from the good old time. And it's worn by male and female. So yeah, it's really neutral. Oh wow, oh my god, actually, if she's not low enough, Well, if she's not Lud, she's actually gorgeous on this case, really, because when she's firing, well, she's launching her aircraft. That right there does looks like a Kasuri tail or wing. That looks really good. I'm pretty sure I'm going to use this pose for future thumbnail. Alright. Moving on. It's good that it's midnight because it's getting hot in this room. Okay, moving to the side there. To the other side, to the back side. Oh my god. That's when you know you're fucked up. She went to yandere mode. Alright, she opened her arms and that's it. Oh. That's the only move on her skill, which is kind of unfortunate. So another 11 pose. Oh well. Now for her expression. We have smile, a pretty cheerful smile. We have getting hurt. Oh, that's really good actually. That's expression really good. Like the mouth is animated really well. Oh, that's the yandere mode right there. Yandere smile. Hang on. There we go. That's a yandere smile right there. That she wants the D at that point, which is really dangerous. And a bit of worried actually on this one, like, why you refuse me? That's the expression tells me. And that's it. But my god, this right here. This is where you want to run away. This is where you want to run away. Because you're practically gonna be sucked up dry by her. You don't want that to happen to you, do you? Alright, that's enough of her. So let's go to road. Run. Oh my god. This rigging is so awesome. It has some sort of Ouroboros on the back right there. Or whatever. The abyssal looking thing. Because, well, they use the abyssal tag, obviously. Like, holy shit. This is really big. Like, I'm talking about the rigging. The rigging is so massive and really menacing. Like, it wants to kill. And it looks pretty close to the chibi animation on the mobile, actually. Like, it tries to anger. Just going to kill everything. So she has 4 guns on her main rigging. Well, 2 of them are the main gun, and the other 2 is the smaller anti-air gun, I think. So where's the torpedo? Because she can use torpedo, right? Okay, kind of have to look around with this. Let's switch to the camera right here. Alright, the torpedo is right there. Yeah, that's the quadruple torpedo right there. Pretty small. Because, well, she mainly relies on her gun. Her gun is pretty small caliber, but actually there is 2 more on top. Okay, there is 4 guns, so her rate of fire is pretty fast. So now, let's see where Lemalin's had placed right now. Because it's right on her chest. Right on her chest right there. Right. Let's make it stop for now. Yeah, it's right on her face. That's really nice. She's within hugging range, so, you know. It's kind of dangerous for little kids to be around her. But, yeah. At least the shock absorber is really optimum on Lemalin's face. Right on Lemalin's face right here. This is her feel, basically. Yeah. That's basically her feel. Lemalin's feel. Alright, let's move Lemalin away. Right here. So now we can look around here. One of the main attraction of Rune is actually her rigging. This is her rigging based on the ship deck, obviously. It has serrated armor for the joint, which is very cool. And has a gun and a searchlight on this side. The searchlight is glowing in low hit, it seems. Moves individually per barrel, as you can see there. This is the separation to this one right here, and there is Iron Blood logos on this side. And we have more guns. It's a triple turret gun, which is really massive. 310? No, 305. I don't really remember. You can see there, and there is the core inside there. The abyss. No, not the abyss. The siren styled core. You can see it's active. I'm pretty sure it can fire some laser if she want to. That is really hot, that's for sure. Alright, the separation of the armor looks very good. This is a good study for mech building, to be honest. And there is the giant rudder for her rigging right there. And she has two additional legs, armored leg, if you will, if she really need it, which includes an anti-air gun right there, and also some more searchlight. So you can see that it's really great. And there is more here. Hang on. Someone is commenting on my link for some reason. Which link though? Oh, you know what? I'll do this later. Right. This is the two boiler that you can see. Her engine, basically. And on the front, another 4 leg. So yeah, she can't really stand on her own. She had to use an additional leg on her rigging just to make sure she can move with her rigging. That's just how big it is. And the classic stripes for German Navy. So you know the identification of what ship from far away. Okay, the two guns on the front is actually a secondary gun. It's smaller. So yeah, this one is the main gun. This one is the secondary gun, which unusable because you'll use one of your shots as an anti-air. So now let's look around her. I really like her uniform. It looks really nice. Like, it looks like a German Navy, but with some twist here and there. And her hand here is actually armored. Like, some people think it's robot arms, but it's actually armored arm, which has some additional knife on the hand. So yeah, as if the weaponry is not enough, her hand also has some blades, like right there. Well, she can take it off, as you can see on her party outfit. So, is my stream taken down? Hang on. It's still up. Okay. Well, she can take it off. It's still up. Just making sure, because I cannot see directly. This is one of my favorite uniform style in any media for to be honest. I mean, I do like my girls on with uniform. They look really nice and can be really beautiful. Oh wow, her her armband here is not an armband, it's an armor, but it forms the Iron Cross of Iron Blood as well. Oh, that's really nice. And her chest is not that big. It looks big because how the uniform looks, but it's not as big as the others. Though I must say this is one of the more ideal size in my opinion for me. Yeah, medium is premium, and well, it's still big, but it's close to medium. So this is her back right here. So this is like a blazer. It seems the blazer. Yeah, it is a blazer piece, and then there is another piece for her uniform down here. That's seems like it's not fit for her chest, and then open up on top here. So yeah, well, I really like her because she doesn't expose too much compared to Taiho there, but it's still so alluring. That's what I want to say. There is her, I don't know what this is called, but it's the rope thingy that you use on the uniform. So yeah, and then on the lower end, oh yeah, I really like her face, and her eyes looks so nice. That red glow on the middle looks so good. Yeah, mostly it's on her behavior, but well, before we go that, okay, there's some more deck-based armoring on her leg, up to just under her knee, and her armoring is very good as well here. And some more shirts like, my god, you have a lot of shirts like. What are you trying to search? And now on the underside, oh, black with Iron Cross on it. Oh my god, the attention to details. Even the panty has an Iron Cross. What the hell is going on in this game? There's an Iron Cross, look. Oh my god, there is an Iron Cross underneath. As if she's not German enough, Microsoft put an Iron Cross on her panty. Oh wow, this mechanical leg is also pretty good though. Like the detail is really nice. But seriously, this is the best part right here. An Iron Cross on the panty. I'm going to upload this to Twitter. That is a really nice finding. Alright then, that's enough of the details here and there. I'm pretty sure we already seen everything of her. Oh wait, I forgot about the headpiece here. Her headpiece here is really nice actually. It's a serrated stuff here. Looks like a rudder, but I'm not sure what that is really. But this headpiece makes her look cute actually. So yeah, even the, what is it? The panty has an Iron Cross on it. It's stupid, but I guess that is what it is, I guess. So alright, let's get into the pose, shall we? So alright, this is obviously the standing by pose, and as you can see, the idle animation is very nice. With the rigging looks so alive for a mechanical equipment. So we have the idle, the standing by, moving forward, which is really nice. So it's like the legs also lean forward to adjust to the movement. And this is dashing. Oh, when she does, the rigging actually lowers itself as well. That's pretty cool. Then this is stopping. Yeah, as you can see, we can see the panty a bit more if you want to. As you can see there, right there, it's an Iron Cross. I don't know why they put it there, but attention to detail is really important. Seriously, what's going on? Alright. Continuing with the pose. This is her firing. Oh, so when she fired her main gun, this standing up like it's on a bipod. She moved her hand forward, like so. Pretty standard to be honest, but as you can see again, right there, the glove blade, the blade glove there is really interesting to look at. Like that is so cool. I really want to have one of those, just so I can do something about that. Just so I can slice something really nicely. Like seriously, that blaze on her hand, on her gloves is really nice. Her hand is armored, as you can see there. It's not a mechanical arm. You can see that on under her arm sleeve there. So, yikes. This is firing while moving forward. The center of gravity is right on the middle, right here, for what I can see. Moving backward. Just like that. Sideways to the right. No, to the left. To the right. And this is her pose for the game. I really like this pose because the position is really nice. Like everything is shown really nicely. Like it's her throne, basically. It's her own throne. And yes, as you can see the panties again down there if you want to, but seriously, you don't. The zone is so good. Like the thigh exposed a lot, and the rigging right there make it look like she's sitting on a dead throne, basically. It's just so good. Really like it. And now this is for the skill. So she starts off with going to hug you. Like that. And then she will hug you. Yeah, you can finally get a hug. With some blades on her hand. So, yeah. That is an armor glove, not a mechanical hand, by the way, as I mentioned again. So, just making sure no one missed that. So, yeah. You can ask for a hug with Ron. Well, you don't need to ask. She will offer it to you, to be honest. But, yeah. I guess that's enough for Ron. So, now, let's go to her expression. Her expression is fairly flat on default. And she has a pretty wide smile, which is really lovely. And that's how she looks when she got hurt. Pretty cute. And then this is her maniac smile, which basically a warning for you to run away, which, well, you can. And finally, she kinda a bit sad on that one. Oh! There is a fifth expression on Ron. This is the first time. There is a fifth expression on Ron. She just kinda... Are you serious? And finally, she just closing her eyes. Oh my god, we can make a meme out of her face. Like, you know. The what meme, you know? Like... That. You can make it now. Like, with this. That, oh wow, there's a clear favoritism on this game, but then again, she's a priority, I guess, so it does make sense. So yeah, before we close it, When you pause, she says something.
こうですか？何か？こっちですか？そちらですか？
Okay, we go back to the base for now. I want to see what's the list of the mission right now. Not going to play it now.
何をするか選んで。
Just want to see what is it.
どの章にするか選んで。
Because last time there is final chapter, right? But then we have a DLC and it adds more chapter. So what does that mean about the final chapter again? Oh, so it's only specific for this 5. It's named after the characters. Chapter 7, Taiho episode. Chapter 8, Formidable episode. And Chapter 9, Run episode, Lemalin episode, and Sirius episode. So there is some side stories going on. And this time the side story is actually playable. Oh, that's nice.
何をするか選んで。
Alright, you know what? Just for tonight, I'm going to change my secretary to around here.
まだあまり慣れていませんが、頑張ってみますね。
Oh yeah, that's the same dialogue as in the game. Let's touch her.
はい、ハグですね。
Yep.
はい。
See? She's so adorable when she's cute. Acting cute. I just want to protect her, you know. But then again, it's more like she's the one who protecting me.
料理はまだですよ。
Oh, she can cook? Hello? This is the perfect waifu. No doubt about it, this is the perfect waifu at this point. She can cook.
のんびり屋さんだったんですね。
Oh, she commented when I do nothing. Okay.
料理はまだですよ。はい、ハグですね。はーい。
Yeah, she's so cute.
料理はまだですよ。
So, what other dialogue that will appear if I try to press button?
撮影会というのもいいですね。
Okay.
ど
That's
こも
one.
平和そうで、ちょっと不満です。
Oh, that's from her line.
撮影会というのもいいですね。
Okay, nothing different on that one.
どこも平和そうで、ちょっと不満です。
This content, okay.
お話、聞かせてあげますね。
Oh, she will listen to my story. Oh my god, she's the perfect waifu for sure.
どこも平和そうで、ちょっと不満です。
So she doesn't like peace, which is kind of problematic.
あなたの足跡、見せてもらいますね。
Okay, that's that one is creepy.
どこも平和
Like,
そう
look,
で、あなたの足跡、見せてもらいます。
looking at my footprints. That's kind of scary. Okay, nothing on that one. Illustration? No. Okay. Sound? No. Battle results?
惚れ惚れしちゃいますね。どれだけ鉄くずに変えたことか。
Oh, wow, she seems really happy when she see my battle record. Well, I guess she loves fighting, I guess. Which is well fine by me. So, right.
どこも平和そうで、ちょっと不満です。
How about the extreme battle?
一人ずつハグしてあげたいですね。
Oh my god! She want to hug everyone! In a bad way.
どこも平和そうで、ちょっと不満です。
How about the dog though?
あなたはこの艦隊に何を求めますか？
Oh, okay.
どこも平和そうで、ちょっと不満です。
Shop? Nothing? Okay.
どこも平和そうで、
What
あな
else?
たの大切なものは何ですか？
That's a good question from her actually.
どこ
What
も
is
平和
important?
そうで、ちょっと不満です。
So yeah. Story?
争いばかりはしていられないんですよね。
We can always be fighting, I suppose. Yeah, that's true, but I prefer not to fight, alright.
どこ
So
も平和そうで、ちょっと不満です。
Anyway, let's just save
設
him.
定変更って興味あります？
Yes, please. I am going to save. Like here.
どこも平和そうで
So, yeah, I guess that is it for today's stream. I hope you guys enjoys the overview of the DLC for the first time from me. You can... Okay, hang on, I have to read that first. You can get the hug,
急いでくれると嬉しいです。
but can you get the suck? I already altered her, goddammit! I already altered her on Azur lane. You're underestimating my power.
のんびり屋さんだったんですね。
Yes, I'm taking my time here. I'm talking to my friend. Just be patient. I'll give you a hug. No, please give me a hug later. But anyway, so I altered her on Azur lane. Of course, I can get the
く
song.
れると嬉しいです。
Yeah, sure. Yeah. So yeah, I guess that is it for today's culture lesson. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. If you like it, feel free to press that like
のん
button.
びり屋さんだったんですね。
If you want to see more of my content, hit that subscribe button. And if you want to be notified for everything that I'm doing here, hit that notification button and be notified. So yeah,
急いでくれると嬉しいです。
come on, give me a hug. Hang on, give me a hug, please. My controller doesn't work. Come on, I want a hug. Seriously, I really need a hug, to be honest.
のんびり屋さんだったんですね。料理はまだですよ。はい、ハグですね。はーい。
Man, I really want the hug from her, alright. And get the suck, I can. I can if I want. So, yeah. I guess that is it for today. Thanks for watching. And remember, I'm keeping my eyes on you. Just like Ron keeping my eyes on me.
のんびり屋さんだったんですね。
So, I'll see you guys next time. So, right, keep on living, buddy.